Hey everybody, this is Grimcat, and we are here for some Dungeons and Dragons on a Wednesday.
Maybe
Actually, it's
intro.
on a Thursday.
Maybe that's what will that's what's holding you back, Griff.
Like, you think I need a musical intro with
yeah,
94 flash graphics or something?
yeah, like a like an '80s sitcom or something.
Like an
No,
80s
like I think like the breaking news graphics would suit this best. Hello everyone for another night.
Either way, we're playing Dungeons and Dragons 3.5 edition, and I am joined by some of my friends who will introduce themselves and say who they are playing. In no particular order, let's go ahead and start with Sir Lordington. Say hi.
Hi, I am Sir Lordington, and I play Trium the Rogue.
We'll move over to Emerald. Say hi.
Hi,
Who are you playing?
Heliconia
What is she?
plant.
What else?
Yeah, what is she? Jesus Christ. What is she? Who is she?
A story derailer.
Indeed.
More like I create the very fabric around us.
Like literally, you are the bane of every railroad factory.
Exactly. Without me, we would have so much
Some piece.
linear story progression.
Some goddamn piece.
We would be delivering chickens to Kai.
Oh,
I'll have to say that was your idea, and that was also your idea to take that quest.
We're also joined by Okan. Say hi.
Hello, I'm Okan. I am eating some metal at the moment because I'm playing Cinder, the Warblade Dragonfire disciple, Azar-blooded dwarven dragonborn of Bahamut.
Dragonborn of Bahamut.
Yes.
And last
I should have written that down.
but not least, we're joined by Nanu. Say hi.
It is I, Nanu, who plays Nitra, who worships the greatest of them all. Greatest, I must concur. Spiked Train God. And he is with us today, I'm sure of it.
One of these days, you're not gonna do one of those big elaborate things, and we're gonna be like, "What's wrong, buddy? Is everything going okay?" 'Cause we're just not gonna know what to do.
True.
That's never gonna happen. Like, look at him. He like bought a soundboard to make him sound like distorted when he does the intro.
And he just screams into his
I think that's
microphone.
just pure skill.
No, let's give credit where it's due.
Yeah.
So we did not stream last week, and some things sort of happened. When last other people saw, where were we? We were right here.
We were at the portal.
We were at the portal that Em had sort of created, and we were getting attacked by
The hands.
some hands that are no longer up there. Where are they?
The
We
wall.
were throwing hands. You didn't even give us the XP, I think.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Graham.
Oh,
I mean, it's not like none of us are going to level up.
you gotta remind me before the session starts.
You always say
Rules, yeah.
remind me after the session. We do
Yeah.
remind you after the session. Then you
No,
say like
who
remind me.
reminded me
Yeah.
after the session?
I did, and then you deleted my messages.
Uh-huh. Either ways,
I
we
mean, to be
fought
fair,
the.
Grim, like before that, I did remind you, and the outcome did not change.
It didn't, but you gotta try every time just in case it does.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Last time we got experience was 3 weeks ago. At least that's what I have written.
To be fair, again,
There was a week. you
those
didn't
things
do
were
it.
not worth a lot of experience. It was more
it's
to
just
show that they are changing in ways that we had not foreseen. We did a little bit of poking around at the portal, Tabard did, but then we decided that this was sort of a distraction from the main task at hand. To which he sort of grudgingly agreed. After all, you are theoretically paying him for his time, and it is not to investigate this portal, but to investigate the portal that we have on our own lands. So we made our ways back to the keep, which I still has labeled as the hideout. And we were met by some new and some old faces. Old faces by the way of Darin, who has returned from his sort of mission of recruiting and promoting the fighting pit, which I believe still doesn't have a name. But I guess that's the thing for another time. And he has brought several applicants along with him. We sort of did a round of introductions, found out a little bit about them. It occurs to me that I forgot to say how much they want. And I forgot to do that as I was busy with other things. So, you know, they want sort of an unspecified amount of gold for their services.
50 gold per year.
It's probably going to be more than that.
Of 60. I mean, 60 is more than 50.
Then we sort of decided that we're going to be taking them with us to the portal. You know, we, as potential employers, sort of put it up, well, you know, we'd like to see what you can do. Why don't you come with us on this little expedition? We'll take a look around and we'll see how you deal with doing things.
No.
They sort of agreed, seeing the sort of writing on the wall and chances
I
to impress their bosses, and so have decided to continue on with us. So what we're going to be doing eventually, when we get down to the thing, is that I will make their NPC sheets available to people, because we sort of wanted to play around with slightly different characters, just for maybe a session or two. They're not spectacular by any means, so don't, you know, get your hopes up if you're hoping for overpowered people or anything along those lines. But it's a little something that may be a little bit of change.
You know, if we just, like, you know, send them frontline till die, we could get so much magical items for free.
I mean, to be fair, we did specify if they're not gonna come up, that's not going to change their, like, the evaluation process. Sure. And, like, we notified them that this is dangerous, possibly, like life and death. So, like, no hard feelings if they say no. There were no pressure by the employee.
But that entire phrase is said with a wink, you know. I mean, we're going to go risk our lives and all that. Like, if you guys don't want to come, you don't have to.
But, like, it's not in their job description to risk their lives.
You know, they're free to decide for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we just said, like, there's a fight if you want to, like, flex your muscles.
I don't think they're, like, you know, passive aggressively saying it.
But either way, what now? I believe we have decided we wish to go straight to the... Actually, I can't remember whether we decided we want to go straight to the portal or we wish to try to find the forest giants.
Like, we were hoping to find the forest giants near the portal.
Okay.
Because they kind of keep an eye on the place.
Right.
Suddenly, like, 10 people show up. They will probably take notice.
I should hope so, but...
It is more than 10.
I guess you don't really know, do you?
Maybe they are dead. Maybe they got overwhelmed by, like, a 5,000... what was it? Grells? Grells.
Grell, I believe.
Grell.
I was about to say gremlins.
Growlins.
See, the plural of growl is also growl.
Yeah.
Either way, I have no idea where I put their sheets. But we do make our way to the portal. It's not difficult to find once we know where it is. We're not wading through, you know, millions and millions of miles as it is.
Well, the whole gang's here. It's gonna be a lot of growl.
It could be a lot of growl.
Alright, obviously all the people are staying on the front lines, and I'm just sitting in the back.
You should stay in the middle, in case, like, we got attacked from behind.
But they're gonna cut the circle. Look, the NPCs can just form like a wall around me.
By the way, do you guys remember the times that we were supposed to consecrate the land around home?
Yeah. Well, Holland doesn't exist anymore, so that problem's solved.
No, I'm just saying, like,
Mm.
we are going full circle. This is kind of like consecrating
Yeah.
the land.
I mean, we're consecrating of what, aberrations?
Yeah.
Jabard, why is he studying it when? I guess we don't know that a bunch of Grell are about to come out of here, but obviously a bunch of Grell are about to come out of here.
I mean,
I
it's
mean,
very
not so-
unlikely. They come twice a year.
Exactly. Like,
Oh,
They
what are
only
the
came
odds?
once this year.
yeah, true.
But they can also happen at any moment.
It could happen
Like,
at any
it would
moment.
be very, very unlikely.
Mhm.
Right?
Yes.
Right?
Surely we'll be fine.
Well, you know,
I mean-
I've got news for you that may be good or may be bad news, depending on what you're doing. Tabard says he's going to need several days to look over things. Whatever's going on with the portal after his just sort of preliminary investigations and whatnot, it's very different than whatever has happened with the, we're going to call it the spontaneous portal that M has sort of created. This is, he says there's definitely some sort of interference that's happening with it from this side, that it's going to take him some time to, well, hopefully break through.
Okay.
So what are we doing? Making camp?
Like what, we're
Yeah,
living here?
Yes.
Can we go sleep at the, like, you know, what's it called, place?
Inside of the portal?
No, the keep.
But like, what if the Grell shows up and they
Yeah,
just
and-
kill Bard?
This man can't, you know.
should at least
does he
find-
not sleep?
Giant.
What's up?
Oh.
Doesn't Tobard himself sleep? He's
It was sort of glossed over or ignored, but thus far, Tabard himself has not slept on your sort of journey.
I'm gonna ask that man if he even sleeps.
He would respond with, "No, I have a magical item that makes me not require it. I figured it would be best to bring it along with us for this, so I can spend as much time as I can researching."
Gotcha.
Is it a ring?
Uh-huh.
Is it a ring?
A ring of never sleeping.
Well, no, it's an amulet. And he's
We need to
sort of-
get like into our thoughts.
God.
An amulet, but it's like a chain to a ring. I get it.
This is
fine.
like a part of a set. You know, like, and you collect all of the items for like set bonuses.
True.
It's a green.
Ring of acid, amulet of acid, bracelets of acid. Okay. Grim, would it be possible to? How tall are these standing stones?
The standing stones are about 20 feet tall.
And they are like supposed to be higher than the nauseating reach of the portal, like at the top.
You didn't actually test that out, but it's probably about even.
Would it be possible to? What's the word that I'm looking for? Weave a net. Like on top and in between standing stones, like a semicircle, like encompassing this. So like if Grell comes out,
sort of set
like
up a
they
dream
would be
catcher.
funnel. Yeah, like if Grell comes out, we would want them to like funnel in one direction. If there's a net around them.
Huh?
Yeah. Can we install like some spikes or something on it?
True.
You
That'd
could
be
do
cool.
any number of things. Man, what is going on?
Like we make like a bar,
Yeah,
like,
like, yeah, but,
barbed
like,
wire.
We don't have that much of time.
Oh.
I mean, we have all the time in the world.
I mean, we could probably
Hopefully
set
we're gonna
up some
close the
like.
portal in 2 days.
But could we not set up like a simple construction, like something to stand on, maybe here or like back here, like one of the places?
Sorry, I have to refresh. Roll 20 was active. Weird.
What is this like platforms is gonna do for us.
I can
You
stand
get-
on it.
Exactly.
And I'll be. Can
Yes,
Grell
and-
fly?
Yes.
Oh, well, slightly less useful then.
You can jump down from the platforms, okay?
Can I like? Can we
For
like?
dramatic effect.
Can we put
Yeah,
like a cage?
exactly.
Give me like a cage, and I'll just sit in it.
You can
Yeah,
do like
that's
this.
what I was thinking, like a cage made of rope or
You can do
chain. We have shit ton of chain.
Yeah, I like the chain thing.
Make you like a cage, and I'll just like the Grell kick it. Can Grell? Aren't there like magical Grell though? I don't know if I want to be like trapped in a cage and then it casts like
I don't know, like
fireball or something.
the
on me.
idea is to like leave an opening like here, like this way, so like they cannot fly away or like they cannot, like they would have to go through a front line.
Yeah.
While we're talking about the construction things, it would be very cool if we construct a temple of the Great Spike Chain God.
Yeah, we could just, let's just build a whole temple here while we're at it.
Yeah.
You honestly,
need-
can
Yeah,
still
you know,
follow
it's
it.
not like
You
it
need
costs
to
any money or
separate
anything.
You need to separate of like the dealings of state and dealings of
And then,
religion.
yeah, agreed.
What?
I'm dealing with that shit in real life. I'm not gonna deal with that shit here.
Damn it. But we can have like, you want to release your sins, you can pay a small amount of tithes, like a Catholic
God, what am I
church.
gonna do myself? Like am I
You
going
know
to,
what?
like,
You've
them?
lost me a little bit now. No. You want to like bring them to the place and say they're relieved of their sins? Because your god would definitely not like that.
Yeah, no, I was joking.
That didn't sound like a joke.
Can we need to find a way to predict this, because we could just move the battle arena here, and think of how like amazing it would be if we could just have a bunch of warriors, and then we can like, release the Grell, and they just fight. People would pay so much for that.
Yeah, well, don't think
Oh.
that's gonna work.
Yeah, I definitely don't see that ending well.
Graham, can we construct a chain cage?
And burn right through it.
It's maybe like more like this. Oh god! Oh no!
Like, you could eventually do that, sure. Like,
How long would it take?
I don't know. Honestly.
We're like strapping chains like from rock to rock. Yeah, that's a better way to put it. Like, if we strap chains to this rock to make a barrier, this one, this one, this one.
That you
Yeah.
can certainly probably do in,
Yeah, that's what I had in mind.
Yeah.
And like close up the top, like
Yeah,
this
like
way.
strap chains like these ones,
Mhm.
this one, stuff like that. I'll get rid of all these lines. 'cause
like
they're,
depending on what you do, I don't know if you like even you guys have enough chains, but
we got enough chains.
Yeah, we do have the fancy forge.
It
if
doesn't
not
have
for
to be
that.
all
True.
full chain, as long as like it's going to keep them restrained for like a moments of time, like within combat. We are not trying to like capture them forever with flimsy chains or ropes.
well, yeah, but that's the thing. When we're dealing with something with flight, it's no difference to fly 5 feet above something as it's moving, as it is to
Like-
move 5 feet. So if these 20-foot tall pillars, you'd have to put several chains on them, and then you'd have to put all around in varying heights, and then you'd also have to put chains on top, is what I'm saying.
Like we don't mind them like moving up and down for 20 feet as long as like they cannot escape
Yeah.
like from the top. Because if they are trapped in there, like Heliconia can like zap them out with like.
So what you're
scintillating-
saying is
Yeah.
you'd rather do a ceiling of chains
Yeah.
rather than
Yeah.
a
web of chains.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, that
we're
would
doing like
work.
stealing. It like it doesn't even need to like stop them forever. It just needs to buy us like a minute or so.
Like much more crude and obviously less dense actual cage.
Yeah,
Okay.
the shittiest cage you can get away with.
I mean, I am a trained
I was-
like engineer. I can probably design.
Just make like the steel cage from WWE. Just like just make a steel cage around and then go wrestle with the Grell.
Oh, okay. This can
Inside.
be like our WWE like arena. And so like real fights is just like we're the stage fight. Like where people like dressed up as like Grell and like other monsters and try to like
Grell
beat the
Taker.
heck out of each other.
We can call it Grell in a cell.
Wait, what race X6 would be?
Well, for one, we already have John Cena. It's just you can't see him there.
That's so
Goodness. Either ways, you know, this is something that's, you know, we have to go, we have to get the chains, we have to sort of loop the chains. Because, as it's mentioned...
I am an armor smith. I can do that, I will say quickly.
We are not making an armor to make.
It's a whole- making chains together. Like, that can't be that hard.
I mean...
I mean, if you know how to make chainmail, I guess you're just sort of making big...
Exactly, that's what I'm saying, right?
Like, are you trained in like tensions and statistics? Not statistics, but like static.
Like,
You
you
put the rules on
would
top?
have an idea of how to make a chain? Making a chain is sort of a time-consuming process, as well as making any armor. I mean, you have a fair amount of chains. It's just a matter of getting them there, bringing them back, and then again, sort of looping it around there. Because, again, as I was sort of starting to get to... Excuse me.
Are you?
Oh god, I hate that ringtone. It's my boss's ringtone.
It's like the standard.
Yeah, I know, but like that's what I
Cool.
associated. Like that's where I hear the most. How many grills will it take us, all of us, to level up?
I don't know. What are they like? CR3, one ground.
I'm too lazy to make that
Existing
math
them.
in my head.
Let's see, because as I was alluding to, you know, as you start to go back and forth and grab these chains, and if you try to bore a hole to put like a pit in or something into one of these stones, it is rather resistant to your attempting to modify it. So what you wind up likely have to do is, you know, loop the chains around the stones themselves over and over again.
Yes,
So my
chain
next
the,
question...
we could just like chain to the ground. We can like, you know, sort of do like that. And then do it over. Wrap it over. So having like wrap them in circles.
Sure.
Like a tent.
Like a tent. You got some stakes? But either way, my next question is, how efficient are we doing this?
60 seconds.
What do you mean?
Because
How
that's not
efficient?
very efficient. I mean, like, how long are we taking to do it? I mean,
How much time? do we
So we
have?
have a few days.
Yeah,
likely we have a few days. Is that what we're doing the entire time?
sure. I mean, we.
I mean,
there's
I
nothing else
don't
to
think we
do.
have anything better to do, yeah.
Yeah, and this is literally why we came back to town.
We're just sitting here otherwise, so we may as well make it. You know.
Yes, I'll make it.
Can't expect to open a portal to aberration world, and like, not expect us to be extra cautious.
Yes,
By the way,
I
we should get
shall.
flamethrowers.
I shall entertain them with my perform storytelling skill. In the meantime,
Sure.
No,
What's
you
the
should be
story
the one
about?
carrying the chains.
I have shit strength.
I mean, that would be very entertaining for them to see.
He's got one. He's got one chain. He's like sweating over there.
So let's go ahead and say that about 4 days pass. And if somebody
Yeah?
could change that in the party notes accordingly.
Oh,
Sure,
4
I'll
days.
update it. Yeah, I got it.
And in 4 days, the giants never like contact.
The Giants would have contacted, but
Okay.
again, I can't find where I put their tokens.
Yeah, there are some
Yeah,
giant
imagination.
tokens. How they are missing them? I don't know.
I mean, the tokens themselves.
I mean, they're really good at hiding.
Here
So.
they are.
They are.
Oh, they are
Great
actually.
hide checks, yeah.
They're like great.
They are
Some
John Cena.
insane high checks, actually.
So yes, at some point during the several days of that, the Giants would approach you.
They better not tell us this shit idea. I'm so mad otherwise.
What do they say?
Well, they kind of ask you what you're doing for one.
We tell them we have hired the foremost expert in the realm, and we're going to deal with this portal permanently. So they will be released of their duty and be able to go back to their people.
And they're mostly pleased by this. I mean, they're certainly not unpleased by it. They're not standing in your way or anything. And indeed, they'd probably even give you a hand carrying some of the chains over, which obviously
nice.
would be quite light work for them.
Nice.
Okay.
The
I
diplomatizer.
in them.
The diplomatizer.
So around at the end of these 4 days, with Tabard working mostly nonstop, the other two people taking shifts as they are watching over him, Tabard would somewhat warily come over to you. Well, I have some news.
Did you fix
Tell
it?
us the news.
I believe that the portal can be closed, but it can't be closed from this side.
Oh no.
I'll see you on the other side.
I think I can open it up for at least a day or so. What closing it will involve is someone, very likely you, stepping through the portal and finding out what it is that operates it on the other side and shutting it off.
I mean, what if it's sustained itself?
Then it's not likely that it can be closed.
And how are we supposed to get back once we close it from the other side?
From this side, again, I can hold the portal open for the full day.
Oh, okay.
All right, hold on.
Well, sounds like a plan.
I guess, yeah.
Do you have any preparations you need to make?
Can you tell us anything about the other realm, the far realm? Is there anything that we can gather, use,
Any
that would,
intel?
adapt us there? If there's any adaptation to be have.
Any spells you might want to prepare?
Unfortunately, I don't exactly know what it's going to look like on the other side. What I don't think it is, however, is a portal to the Grell's homeworld or anything like that. I don't know why the Grell are constantly streaming out of it. By my calculations, it doesn't even remotely go to anything related to the Grell.
Maybe it goes to the other portal that
Then
we just
where
created.
does it go? Like, if it's not related to Grail, or like, how do we know it's not related to Grail?
Does it shift the portal?
I don't know what you
For
mean
me-
by shift.
Okay, so like, does the destination shift? Like, maybe it goes between, like, say, 5 different planes, and when it hits the Grell plane, the Grell will come through because it connects the two.
It's possible that it works like that on the other side, but not from this side anyways. As for how do I know it's not related to the Grell and anything, I have taken sort of samplings from what's going on the side. And what's on the other side is pretty much the same atmosphere, conditions, physics. That's on this side. That's
what
not like the
extract
Grell's
physics from a
world.
portal?
What?
I mean,
How
maybe
does he-
we just don't know much about Grell. Maybe
How
they're
does
just,
he
like,
extract
nice
the physics from another side of a portal?
I have my ways.
Magic. Literally magic.
True.
Maybe it
explain
leads
this
like
magic.
this portal leads to another portal that does lead to the realm of the Grell. And
The
so they go
Grell.
through two portals instead
Oh
of
my
just
gosh,
one.
that could also be true.
You're right.
Of course, I am a esteemed portalologist.
Why did we hire this guy then?
Because I am esteemed in the realm of theoretical portalology.
Dude, this sounds pretty theoretical. Really.
It's super
yeah.
theoretical. You wouldn't understand.
Bitch, I have the highest knowledge planes in this group.
Well, okay. I mean, I
but,
guess
like-
we would just go and then we just do what we usually do, which is go in with threats and bribes until we get what we want. And if we don't, then we just beat them and take what we want.
We
We-
never bribe or threaten anybody, okay?
But does it matter that how many people we bring with us? Like, does that affect how long you can hold the door?
Hold the what?
The door, the portal.
Hold on. Sorry, I don't know what came over me.
Oh, okay. I think I broke room.
I think I can only bring 9 of you at any one time.
1, 2,
How
3,
convenient.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh wait, 12
It
because I
goes
counted Tavern.
14, 15, 16.
Yeah, we're not bringing Tavern or his bodyguards, obviously.
Oh, I thought you were just counting things.
Ah,
Well, if it's 9 people, there are 4 of us. I'm not
Five
sure if
of
Bullshit
us.
would like to be.
Lachette's coming with us.
Well, it's like
Well,
Grell sounds like the natural predator to a pseudo dragon.
She's part of the party. Lachette, you
Yeah,
want to
that's
come?
in
why you
fact,
don't want
I
her to
assure
die.
you, from my knowledge of portalology, that Grell are the natural predators of pseudo dragons.
Can I make
Tabard
a
would
knowledge
speak
check
up.
to see if that's actually true.
Grell
Yeah.
eat whatever they can and whatever they want to eat.
That makes us
See?
a natural predator of us too, to be fair.
Yes, but we're also the natural predator of Grell.
So it's
I've never
Lachette.
seen a Grell before. That's a lot. Yeah, like yeah.
I assure you, you are the natural predator of Grell.
I am the apex predator
The
in
apex
many
of
aspects of
Grell, really?
nature. That is true.
Indeed, indeed.
Apex predator of hobos. Apex predator of
Of chest plates, but only
Liars.
they're made of metal.
I mean, like, if anyone would like to accompany us in this very dangerous and most likely lethal incursion, feel free.
So, if you would like to go onto the portal, move yourselves onto the portal.
But like, we are asking if anyone would like to
From an
come
out of
first.
character perspective, who would you like to bring?
I would like
Ooh.
to bring
No one.
if the Zeus.
I want to bring the giants. I mean, like, they would be way better than these losers right here. They've been killing Grell their whole life.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
should
no.
probably bring the giants.
I mean, the Giants are not willing to go. This is
Oh,
worth
okay.
it.
They're
Their job is
willing
to watch the portal, not to go through
Yeah.
the portal.
Yeah. So
Like,
what's
I
more-
think they are
From the other
pleased with
side.
what we are doing, but I don't think they actually believe in us. You know, like they have been looking at this 450 year. I think they just like think, oh, these guys are cute. Like they mean well, but oh, they are going to die. That's the feeling that I get.
What? Like, these are the worst giants ever. We're kicking them off the land.
We can talk about that later. Preferably not in front of them.
I mean, if you
No,
succeed,
but
they
like,
definitely don't
how-
have a reason to be here.
I want to see how
Finally,
tough this
to think you
Torian guy.
presume to kick them off.
Nobody liked that.
Anyone wants to call dibs on anything? On any NPC?
Ugh, dibs.
I mean, I kind of wanted this, you know, the
Yeah,
bear, the
again,
big,
That's also my
Like I
pick.
mentioned, they're not
yeah.
super spectacular or anything, so don't think they are.
I mean, if they're not
No.
at least level 15, I'm disappointed.
Well, they're definitely not.
Also,
My
they're
days
not
were-
level 20. I can see how it is.
And if you do not wish to use any of them, you do not have to either.
I say we bring the Zeus guy, the double lady.
Sorry, who? I got the double lady.
Wait, would the double lady count as 2 people though?
She does not.
Cool,
Okay,
so
that's
two
good.
for the price of one.
Yeah. Very true.
The ranger, elf fellow. The
Bring the
Zeus
old
guy is
man.
this one.
I want to bring the old man.
I want
Yeah.
the old man to be dead.
Who else do we have?
Bard.
No, Tabar's got to keep the portal open.
Yeah, I can do that from the other side, right?
Wait, this
That will surely motivate him
Let's
to
just
keep
bring
it
all
open.
of them. There's 5 of them and 4 of us. That makes 9, which is very convenient, like you said.
I mean, you forget about Flesha.
I don't
Flechette.
think Flechette will be very useful, unfortunately, over there.
I agree, but like Heliconi is not going to come if Flesha doesn't come.
Flechette has earned some rest.
Yeah.
Don't you think, Flechette?
I want to bring Plachette with us. You know what I mean? If she
See,
doesn't
I
want to
could-
come, it's fine. It's her choice.
Oh, that's some guilt tripping.
What does Flechette choose?
Flechette is going to roll flip a coin. On odds, she will come with. On evens, she will stay. Oh, I made a GM roll, but it was odds.
So she is not coming, I see.
I said evens, she will stay.
God
so
damn
she's
it.
not
I will
coming, I
fly
understand.
Flechette to stay
Okay,
with 50
so-
gold pieces.
So who do
Don't
we-
die for this, Flechette. Don't die for this.
Who do we leave behind? Eye patch guy or smelly guy?
You're so mean.
I mean, he is smelly though. I'm not lying.
Who's smelly? Oh my god.
Marcus, look at him.
This guy,
He's
look
all
at him.
covered in like shit and gore.
He's just kind of yeah. Oh, I called him eye patch guy. He doesn't have an eye patch. He just has like a scar on his face. Okay, well.
So would we like to bring Flechette? I mean, yes, no. Like,
I
we
think-
have to persuade each other too, necessarily. I mean, she's willing to come along.
We
She wants
should.
to
I
come.
think.
She wants to come.
I mean, what? Are we just gonna like leave one of the fighting pig guys behind? Like, oh, you're not good enough to come with us. You're not cool. You're less cool. You're less cool than the other 4 guys that you came with. We would be, like singling them out from the group.
I mean, I just have this premonition that Flechette is going to die if she comes.
Yeah, I mean, how to put it? I just feel like Flechette will not be of much use, and she might have the potential to die there.
I mean, I think she would be useful because she's our best
I mean,
scout.
we can
but-
put it to a vote.
She is our best, what's the word to say here? Scout
yeah.
and flanker.
and stealth.
But we have an elf ranger now, though.
I assume Plachette's not coming, by the looks of it.
Oh, what the hell, Conflict, if you die, we can just raise you as like
No,
a dragon.
I just was stepping away. That's all I'm asking.
No, hold on.
Can you bring a suited dragon as a Dracolich?
Like, if she doesn't want to come, it's fine.
I was gonna say, hold on. If she dies, we can raise her up dead, and she will get a random new body, and she will actually become. She will become like a.
Alright, so bring her
One
along.
of the things about raising dead is that they have to want to come back as well.
Yeah, why would she not want to come back to our group?
I mean,
Hello.
if I were traveling with us, I wouldn't want to come back.
Well, too bad you already did it once.
Like,
Alright, let's bring Fichette along. I'm sold on the idea of her dying and being brought back like as a Dracolich or something else. So that leaves the question, like,
I mean, yeah, Dracolich. But let's toss a coin between Grevin and Marcus, because otherwise we're gonna just like discuss about this for like another hour.
alright. Even, like, just roll a d2, I guess. Even, we leave Smelly Guy behind. Odds, we leave Scar Guy behind. I was thinking of something offensive to call him, but he's, like, pretty
So 1, 2,
generic.
1, 2,
No.
3, 4.
On 1 we take this. On 2 we take this.
Alright.
So 1 was which? I didn't see.
Grevin.
Okay.
Alright, Smelly Guy gets left behind so that we don't have to smell him on the other side.
I can use my scent ability.
It all worked out great.
He would be happy to watch over. So whom does whom wish to do?
No,
I'm fine with whatever. I mean, I guess I can take like the one that's most like complex. I probably know how to how they work.
True.
So, like,
Honestly,
it's
the
easier.
most complex is probably just the Ranger, but that's just between, mini shot, rapid shot type deal, which I have included. None of them are particularly too complex.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take
No,
the
like
rogues.
17 level wizards.
No, nobody's even a match caster.
Oh,
Ranger,
Not
that's
even the
fine.
Ranger, because I can be fucked.
I mean, if they're low level enough.
Oh my god, where the
Okay.
fuck are they? Alright, so let's see. Who's taking Liar?
I'll take Liar. She's
Consider me
basically the female trio, so.
Alright, both of them work on the same. We'll just do 2 tokens. You should have access to the sheet. Who wants to do Grevin?
no one likes Grevin.
Wow, that's pretty racist, you know?
I mean,
Hey, I can't be racist. I came from the same place.
true.
Alright, we'll put Grevin to
take-
the side.
Yeah, I'll take him if no one wants him.
Okay.
Everyone wants to be like the old, jacked dude.
No, I just want the old Jack
And
to
it
be
should
dead.
appear there. Who wants Tomlin? The old man.
Oh, no one wants it either.
I don't think Nikki actually wants to play as somebody else. So
Actually, I
I
can
don't
grab the
wanna
old
play
man.
now.
I can grab the old man.
okay. And that means
I can-
I will. Oh, or somebody else can do the Ranger as well. Tulsador.
I will be my own party.
How many die of sneak attack does
It
this
should be written
one
on
have?
there somewhere, but again, I believe it's
It just says
3d6.
sneak attack, so I assume it's 1d6.
It'll probably be in the
Oh no, it's 3, yeah.
lower.
Though-
These are NPC sheets, so they work slightly different than.
Oh, high level people. Under what?
Well,
are
guess what? I
these?
mean, he's definitely the highest level.
Who?
Tomlin.
Oh, okay.
Wait, Tomlin has 3d6 sneak dice?
He shouldn't.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the same person. I don't see where the sheets are. Around
They're
the key?
under
Yeah.
the fighting pit.
Fighting pitch. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
hold on.
that's
Let's see.
Griffin.
The fighting pit.
Oh, 5d10.
Tomlin.
And I'm going to be right back because I'm going to pour myself some water. Well, we take a minute
Okay.
to look over the sheets.
Yeah.
Jesus, she has bluff plus 10.
Wait, this guy has base attack bonus of 8?
Tomlin?
No, Grevin. No, I think I found him. Like a mistaken sheet.
The Deeran's 40 feet. Tomlin? Oh.
Play barbarian.
Ah, you get a 10%. 10
This
plus.
gets fast movement. I want to be a barbarian, but I cannot be a barbarian.
Be right back. I'm gonna get something to eat while Grim comes back.
Too lawful. I wonder which one of these guys Heliconia will end up disengaging.
All right, I'm back.
He is returned.
Welcome.
Grim, there's something odd about Grevin. His base attack bonus is like way too high.
Yes.
It's probably like 5, and like the +3 comes from like a strength or something.
Yeah, that's likely what it was.
Fixing it.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Craft shipmaking. I like this guy. Handle animal. That's a lot of handle animal. Oh, a man of. Yeah, he has mad jump skills. This guy literally wants to be me. Like, he uses a spike chain, tries to jump, but not really.
Maybe he's a person that believes in the spikes.
If they have any strange magical items, because 1 or 2 of them do, it'll be down towards the bottom as well.
I see.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, did
Wow,
you
this
remove
guy
the
has a
access to
really
the
nice
character sheets
armor.
again?
No.
Wait, what? That's really confusing. Hold on, let me try and reopen it.
I'm back.
Wow.
Welcome back.
What?
This guy is.
Wait, Graham, Flechette's tiny, yeah?
I'm back.
So she can
You know
occupy
what?
my
She
space.
is. We could honestly say that Flechette would come and the other person would come as well. I don't
she
can- okay.
she can ride with
really
me.
have a problem with that.
Fair,
On,
fair.
you know, second thought.
Alright, I will truly have a party of my own.
I mean, someone else can control the
Who's the third person? The fourth person?
smelly guy
Marcus.
if you want.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my gosh. He's not smelly. Anybody
Yeah,
but anybody but Lordington can take him.
By the way, I think Trusalder has the same problem to Grim with the base attack bonus.
Smelly
go
guy
ahead and
comes
just
to
take it,
me.
yeah.
Accordingly.
I probably just included it all in the base attack rather than putting it in the other. But check to make sure the attacks themselves are right, because they may be off too.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Wait, this guy has 3 composite longbows?
He has a +3 composite, +2 longbow.
Oh, okay, like +3 strength or +3 attack?
+3 strength, and then +2 magical on the end of it.
Okay, 3.
It's like, this guy has 3 longbows. The bowmaster has returned.
Who was it? Marcus, that's right. Who would like Marcus, then?
Well, you forbid me from having him, so...
Nano, you can have Marcus.
I what? I have Tomlin in there.
Would you really like Marcus, Lordton?
I don't mind.
Okay.
If someone else wants him, he can take him, otherwise I will.
He's pretty,
See?
bog standard.
Smelly.
If I remember correctly.
Hold on, I'm trying to refresh the page so I can see.
What is he, like a level 6 fighter or something like that?
Yes. I believe something exactly like that. I'm not even sure he's
yes.
6.
As long as
Yeah.
it doesn't have like the billion stances, because I can't remember what each of them do.
He's
Well, I
fine.
can look him up
I have no
anyway.
idea.
Like,
He doesn't even have HP. Hold on.
he dead, son.
He's not
For
even
some,
alive.
for some reason, I'm not able to open up the character sheets on them again.
On which one?
No.
Tomlin, for example. Actually, all of them.
Well, you can't open all of them. I'm only giving you access to the one.
Oh, okay, there we go. Wait,
Like,
now you wait, are you opening it for me?
I mean, I just opened it right there to make sure you had access.
When you did that, it opened for me.
I don't know.
That's weird. Okay, but it works now. Very cool.
Who knows?
Yeah, true. Who knows?
There, I'll make sure to save it. I mean, again, I didn't think I
Hate
changed
that this tab that Firefox doesn't remember that I mute this Roll20. Constantly unmutes it.
All right. So Tabard comes to you. He says, "Remember, I can keep this open for a day. If something happens past that, it'll be up to you to open it on your end."
Um.
How do we open it on our end? Just question.
don't we die?
As near as I can tell, there's an object of some sort that's opening it. If you find the object, hope you can use it, or at least figure it out.
Okay. What's
I
up,
would
then?
do everything in my powers to ensure that you're back within a day.
How do we know that time works properly on the other side?
This is something I've already figured out in my calculations.
So does it?
Yes.
Does anyone have like a
waiting
watch?
For him to say, according to my calculations, I was wrong.
Does anyone have like a day glass or something? You know,
No.
an hourglass.
I mean, it's like clockwork is a thing.
Yeah. Do I have a watch? Does anyone have a watch?
No. I mean, I don't.
Oh, no.
So we'll just have to guesstimate a day.
Oh no, he moved everything.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, you wrecked our cage.
Our chain cage.
Grell in a
Where's Michelle?
cell.
Oh, there she is.
She's on me.
Okay.
Oh god! Somehow, Grim, you've tied everyone like not to a grid.
Yeah. Thank you for moving
God.
everybody during these
Oh,
trying
God.
times.
What is happening?
So are we all ready? Again, Tabard asks.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we step through,
Well, I seem to be a bit displaced.
or step into it. And funny you should mention that, because what he's wound up doing is he's wound up setting like guiding lines from sort of the pillars. He's set up ropes or chains or whatever, something that you can hold on to and understand that you're supposed to walk forward with. Because as you walk forward into it, all your senses are assailed. Would probably
Couldn't we
be the
just,
correct
like,
word for
you
it.
know, dive
Disappear.
through running the start? Like,
Even if you're attempting to do a running start, I mean, this thing is going on. Momentum is going to carry you forward, but still, this perception thing is going on with all of your senses.
I will try. I will find a way to conquer this. To empty my mind.
your acclamation is paying off.
Wait, this doesn't look like
no,
our world at all.
no!
What the?
It's very
Wait, what's
dark
this?
for me.
It should be very dark for you now. I had forgot to
It
actually
is.
turn dynamic lighting on for a second there.
I seen some like red bushes,
It's fine. I was
Like,
very
not
zoomed in, Grim.
like not.
Oh my gosh!
what's the
Somehow
word?
I've grabbed a Marcus out of all of those tokens because we were moving them. So
Well,
Marcus has
exists.
made it through.
I can see Flechette
Yeah.
has made it through.
Yeah, I can see them flesh out.
What?
Yeah,
I put her
I'm
on the board.
Oh, you put her on the board. Where did you put her? Don't
Yeah.
put her on the board.
What? She's
Oh my
outside the board.
god!
I mean, to be fair, there was nothing around where Flechette was put.
Yeah, you didn't tell me to not put anyone on the board. You always tell us to put ourselves. on
I
the board
know.
when
So
we
the
were
one
going.
time that I don't tell you to do that.
You didn't tell us to not do it. You didn't say anything about that.
So if every time I tell you to put yourselves on the board, but I didn't tell you to do it this time.
That means you want us to put ourselves.
Yeah, that means you want us to put ourselves on the
You
board.
cannot argue with them. That's like you lose. That's what I learned. You lose.
Probably,
It's hard
probably
life
no
always
one
being
has
right.
vision set up. Hold on.
I can't see anything.
Yeah,
She's gonna
I
complain
can-
about not being able to see anything the whole time.
I can see like a little bit of like white thing, but I think that comes from the circle. And
And
these
see like a
things.
giant serpent thing.
I'm gonna start drawing.
Yes, and there's also a giant serpent thing.
I'm gonna draw a giant serpent thing. Unfortunately, I can't actually see what I'm drawing, so it's like
Then please just don't draw.
it's gonna be like charades, or like Pictionary or something. We'll see how good it looks. It's like a giant.
All
It's like a
right.
giant.
Can people
It's
see
like
now?
a giant dragon. I can.
Like I said, I can see like the reddish thing. I think that comes from Flechette.
That comes
Oh,
from
okay.
the
And
shed.
I-
Yeah.
There should be
I
light
can
coming
see-
from
yeah,
whatever this is,
these.
whatever
Yeah.
this is,
And
and
from like
the portal itself.
no,
that
I
we're
don't see any
standing
light
atop.
from the
Light may not
from
be
the
coming
serpent.
from-
Oh, we're all the way up here. Oh, no wonder I couldn't see anything.
When you say whatever this is, are you supposed to roll initiative?
Yeah, what the fuck is this thing? Just chilling
No, we
here.
have not rolled initiative yet.
I'm rolling
That's my
initiative.
brother.
I immediately hit the stick with Scorching Ray.
I feel like you're
Wait,
about to roll
if you're not
initiative.
rolling
though.
initiative, why is it turnover?
Well, I mean,
up there?
apparently
Yeah.
we're casting Scorching Ray.
But how do you see that, Helicon?
True.
Out
Is
of
there
light.
no light?
No. I mean, Flechette sees it, probably.
I
I
mean,
probably smell it, but
low light vision? Was it dark vision?
Yeah, Nithrid's got dark vision.
Okay,
low light.
Mithrin, you got what? 60 dark vision?
doesn't
60
have
low
low
light.
60
Has
low
dark
light.
light. Right.
He's an elf. Don't elves have dark vision?
but that's newer editions.
Oh, so you
like
don't?
5e got rid of low vision altogether and just made everything has dark vision.
Yeah.
Oh, but you should still be able to see because there's light.
I
Yeah,
mean,
this one probably can.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I can see it now on my screen.
Oh, that's because
So-
Flechette.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like we all are able to see it.
I gotcha. Well, then I will cast a light, Grim, if it's dark.
Hey,
Then I
Annie,
really
why don't you
have
come with
to
me
do
into the other room for a moment, please?
Oh,
Oh
boy.
my gosh.
Sure.
This whole place is a wild magic zone.
You gotta tell me when you're here. Because
So-
I got streamer mode on. So you notice it as soon as you step through, even before you attempt to cast a spell. But you're completely cut off from your god right now.
Oh. Like, cut off as in, like, there's something hindering me, or like, as in,
As in,
Well,
your god has no power in this place. He is not worshipped here. His pantheon is not here. He does not exist here. And you instantly know it. It's not a feeling you've ever felt before because you haven't really ever, planarily traveled before. But where he is, there's just a void.
can I bring out my holy, my symbol and try to cast a prayer and see if something happens?
You certainly can. Nothing will happen. I would like, when we jump back into the other room, for you to sort of do that to, give everybody else sort of an idea of what's going on as well. But this is a different plane, and your god is not here.
A tear streams down my cheeks as I realize I am alone.
All right, we can jump in, but then, like I said, I would like you to do, that again.
Yeah.
All right.
A tear streams down my cheek as I whisper the words out. I am alone. My God, he's not here.
Oh no.
Oh.
No.
Oh no. I thought you were gonna be like, that is the spike chain god.
Like,
No.
Well, yeah, everything's-
I put my hand on Nitron's shoulder, but I'm here.
Oh. Wait, no, but I thought.
Thank you for your support, Hogan, but
No,
I
like,
still feel alone.
No, I am the spike chain.
if only, but
Also,
no,
do I
he's...
smell that thing? If
You
that's
do
a
not
thing?
smell it. However, you certainly
I see it?
It does appear to be giving off some light on its own, mostly around where its eyes are.
I hit it with scorching ray.
That does not look like a serpent that I know of.
Would you say it looks vaguely like a serpent?
Yeah, kind of looks like my ex-wife.
Damn.
Yeah, that's pretty nasty, you know.
Weird
I don't have
choice.
I don't have an ex-wife.
What if I did? That's what she looked like.
Huh. Hello there.
I hit it with magic missile instead, actually.
Does
Because
it look
magic
like?
missile
Are there
doesn't
any like sentience behind those beautiful eyes?
We'll get to there in a second. Halconia,
Oh, okay.
you hit it with magic missile.
Yes.
Almost surged.
Oh my god, this is bad.
Please don't do that.
Do what?
The thing
Do
replies.
what?
How very interesting. Sentient sapient people from your own plane, and this is how you greet me.
I mean, I did say hello.
You did.
Don't
But
punch-
then one of your members also attacked me.
Yes, but she's dumb though. We're very sorry.
Look at us. We are all made of flesh. She's made of plant. She's obviously the odd one out.
Why are you sitting right next to the portal to ambush people?
I don't ambush people, I help people.
You're sitting right next to the portal. You don't sit right next to somewhere someone walks in.
I cannot
That's
move
rule
from
number
this
one.
location.
Oh, that's pretty sad. Sorry for
Like, is it like
assuming.
actually like a
Those about
statue
it.
still?
The top part of it is at least animate, but past that it does look like a statue.
Is it like petrified? Looks like a statue.
Could be
or...
petrified, could be statue, could just be magic shenanigans.
I'll bring out a torch, like light up a bit, and be like, take a closer look.
Alright, one moment.
Like wild
Can I-
search can create another portal in the portal.
And then I will be.
Oh,
Is there perhaps
God,
a
oh!
knowledge thing I can
Blinds
do?
Oh my
me.
god.
Oh, I want to cast light on myself as well.
Can she cast spells?
Oh,
Sure
no.
can. Do you wish to cast light?
Yeah, I'll cast that myself. Hopefully I don't surge.
God damn, we must be
Oh,
really
close.
far away.
You're so close.
So close.
Well,
I'd ask if anyone else wants light, but at the same time, I don't want to push our luck.
yeah, I'll just like open my lantern so we'll have more light if needed, but let's not risk it
That's
for the time.
40, I believe.
It's not risky.
It's just like a torch. Like it works like a light. It's
Yeah, I thought it was a
literally-
little bit better than a torch, though.
No, it's light because it's just a coin.
Yeah,
with
like
the
it
light
doesn't actually flame. I just have the
Glowing
claw
coin.
that casted light in it on it.
with the glowing coin inside.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
For all intents and purposes. You're right, though. You're right.
I know. I know. I live a hard life.
It's a hard life.
Always being correct.
I wonder what's his name. Bob the Serpent.
Eventually, after sort of, we do the thing where, what'd you attack me for? I'm like, well, she attacked you. And then we take a few moments and we cast light on ourselves because for some reason we're sure we're not in danger right now.
Well, I mean, it just said stop attacking me.
Sure
Because
did.
it's not attacking back, so one would assume we aren't in danger.
That is assumption one can make. But it does
So-
continue. How can I help you?
I can start with telling us your name.
I'm afraid that I don't have one.
Where's the Grell switch around here?
What?
Yeah, have you seen any growl around here in general?
I'm
Like lately?
sorry, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god, it does go to the wrong location. I told you this was gonna happen.
Growl a thing with like things with like a bunch of tentacles.
If you say so.
You haven't seen any.
It looks slightly confused for a moment. No, I don't. And it just stops.
Can I like reach out a hand and be like, wave it in front of it? Any reaction?
Yes,
It
you
is
have to
beautiful.
wave once or twice, but then it does sort of like focus on your hand and look back to you. Yes, how can I help you?
I feel like we've already had this conversation.
Have you seen Grell?
It's
no,
cursed.
I don't believe so.
Siri, where are we?
You're at the
Oh,
edge of infinity.
The what?
knowledge
edge
religion,
of
maybe?
infinity.
Knowledge planner?
Obviously, this is the edge of infinity.
Okay, what can one do in the edge of infinity?
One can access the portal to travel to any number of planes.
So where are the Grell coming from? Which one's the Grell portal?
I'm sorry, but I'm not quite sure what you're talking about.
We're looking for the Grell portal.
If we wanted, okay, so if we wanted to close a portal that leads
Huh?
from here to somewhere else, how would we go about doing that?
You cannot close the portal.
We need to. Wait, there's supposed to be an object nearby. What turns on this portal? And I point to the one we're standing in.
It would gesture to the three sort of things behind us.
Okay. What are they?
It looks like sort of a dais, so think of a lectern or something like that, with a dial on it. Each dial has a series of numbers that ranges from 0 to 100.
Okay, what's the current key code?
333.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that question? Is it 030303? Because you said it ranges from 1 to 100.
Yes, I mean it would be 03.
Okay, gotcha.
Like it's a dial.
So
It's not, like a digital thing.
Gotcha.
So 100 would be double O's.
I mean, 100 would be 100. It's a dial, like a bike lock or something, you know.
So it's like 3 parts.
Each one has the dial, has a dial.
So it goes to 999 each.
Each
So
one
it's
is set to
003.
333.
Oh, I thought there are like 3 separate things that goes to 100. I thought.
Oh, so
I'm
it's
sorry.
9.
No, yeah. On
Yeah.
each one, there's a dial from 0 to 100.
1 to 9.
So it goes to 999.
Okay.
Okay. I start pushing all the buttons.
Huh?
Not actually.
Do we actually see the portal that
Yeah.
Kabar
You kind of
is
can't
supposed to be
see,
holding
but
open?
you're standing on top of it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like,
Ah.
is it accessible? Like, do we see like how we can reach like back if it's still open? Is there a way to check? Is what I meant. to ask.
Yes,
there like a
like you
button?
can still see sort of a, I guess, shimmering field of where the actual portal is. I mean, ostensibly you would have moved off of it, but
Okay, so we can just theoretically go back.
theoretically.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, by the way, is Edge of Infinity something I like have any recollection of? Maybe it's like a place like Sigil, a known place. Maybe it's like a rumor in planes.
You can give me a roll. Your DC is
Oh.
real high. Knowledge planes, but you're looking at like a 30, 35.
10.
On a roll. I don't have plain knowledge, but I'm on a roll Arcana.
Go ahead and roll Arcana.
Yeah. Where's Arcana? There it is. 27.
This is the kind of setup that you think Lord Kind would dedicate his life's work to.
I mean, I think it's better for us to go back, guys. This definitely feels like above our pay grade.
Yeah, it does feel above our pay grade. Question: when you say it looks like Lord Kind dedicates work, are you implying it looks like Lord Kind built this, or something he'd be very interested in?
I'm implying really that this is sort of the magical, technological stuff that he would aspire to be doing on his own.
The level of it, basically.
Holy shit.
We should sell it to Lord Kind.
That's actually not a bad idea.
1 million GP.
I think he knew about this. That's why he put us near here.
But I mean, if Lord Kind knew about this, there's no way he couldn't open the portal. You know?
He needed some test subjects.
he's
Yeah,
not
literally guinea pigs.
He's not omniscient, though.
Yeah, he's just waiting to see what happens to us when we go back, and if we don't come back, that tells other things.
Question: did Lord Kind ever? Lord Kind never mentioned there was a portal on this land, did he?
No.
So then,
If he wants to use us like lab rats, why would he?
sure, but like, why would he have us potentially figure it out? Because he didn't set us on here to figure it out.
Dude, capricious archmages, I don't know. Like, you're about to become one of those people. Give it a few years, you're gonna be like him.
Oh my god, I could be Lord Kind.
Would we like to ask the statue anything?
I mean,
He doesn't know
he
anything.
doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
You know what we are, or what plane do we exactly hail from?
I do. You come from 333.
Okay, so then where did the Grail hail from?
You get sort of a blank stare. I don't have knowledge of other portals. I only watch over 333.
What happened if someone else puts the other dial in then?
I think he changes. Do you change when the dial changes?
No.
Well then, how do you not watch over the other portals?
There are others like me, each that watch over their own portal.
Oh, so we
Gotcha.
phase through. We phase through when we change the dials.
Oh. Yeah, if we change the dials, will we stop talking to you?
Well, not until you step through the portal.
Okay.
Like, if you are governing the 333, you should be aware whoever is trespassing into 333 from the Age of Infinity.
Right?
It
Is that a
looks
correct assumption?
very confused and again gets this sort of far off look on its face.
Let me ask this: is it possible for portals? I mean, this is in character, not necessarily out. But is it possible for portals to have like multiple different entrances for a single exit? Asking to the statue.
These portals go to... Excuse me. Yes, it would.
Okay.
So theoretically, there are other dials, other numbers of portals that
Would go
leads
onto your
into
own
same
plane.
existence. No, like they would be leading in the same plane of existence.
Yes.
The same portal.
Your same plane, a different location.
But that doesn't track because
So I was right. See, the Grell portal is like an abnormal instance of that portal.
I think someone had juggled the brains of this creature. No offense.
You're just jealous you didn't think of it first.
That's...
No, like it,
And it looks confused for a moment, and then stops again. Likely.
Oh boy, the plot thickens.
So we just have to sit there and wait for the Grell instance to come out, and then we charge it.
is there a way to keep records of the passengers, the travelers that goes through this portal? Is it being recorded anywhere?
We could just talk to the other gatekeepers.
Yes, I do record that, but there are gaps. It's been some 20 years since there was a person from your plane through this particular... through this portal.
Does asking him, does he know any other portal combinations?
I should, but I do not. And it looks very confused.
The gaps in your memory. If you can align yourself with our yearly calendar, would it be in like biannually gaps? As if something had blocked your records twice our years?
No, it's just... There are things that I should know, but I simply don't.
Yeah, I figured. I'm
Sure.
going to just look at this group of fighters with like I'm not expecting like them to have, and it's like written on my face, but I'll ask anyways. Any of you possess any kind of restorative magic that can bring one's memories?
They all sort of look at each other. No.
Don't worry about it. I don't either.
Also, I don't know if it has not, because I realize I didn't describe it, because again, there are more pressing things. There is a large door behind you that appears to be made
I
out
figured.
of some sort of, looks like crystal.
That's what I asked. Like, what's behind the door? The snake boy?
There should not be a door.
Yeah, but there's a door right there, and I point at it.
It should not be there.
I think
But
we
it
are
is
facing
there.
like, some sort of
Well, guess we'll have to go through and find out. Maybe that's what's juggling the
what's
serpent's
beyond
memory.
these,
Trium,
apart
activate the
from that
door.
I search the door for traps.
Also, like just peek through this corner. See
So
what
if you
it's
ask that in Muse It Aloud, Cinder. On the other side is the observation deck,
So,
That
why don't
is.
you go check the observation deck?
which
Tell us what it
is
looks like.
the allusion to
other
what's on the
side?
other side over here.
And the other side, do they like connect to the same place or different rows? And I point towards this tunnel.
The same.
Okay, so it's like just gonna meet up.
Trium, is the door trapped?
You forgot to actually hit the search button. Which, I mean, we already know, like, I'm going to take 20, so that's 31.
20 minutes?
Yes!
We are
Yes.
not taking 20 minutes.
Yes,
to
I
open the
am.
door.
Yes, I am!
I
I'm
opened the door.
Touching
and it's gonna take 20
interdimensional doors of doom.
I mean, we are at the edge of infinity. I don't think like 30, 40, 50 is going to matter. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
minutes. We're on a strict time limit here. We don't have time.
We might
to-
as well just like kick the door.
Yeah. I kicked the door.
That's actually good.
Heliconia kicks the door.
You kick the
I
door.
kicked the door.
No, don't kick the door.
kick the
So the
door.
door is
No.
locked, so you know the door doesn't go flying open. But the door was definitely trapped.
Oh gosh.
You fucking moron.
So hold on one second.
But does it cause a wild magic search?
Kicking the door? No.
A surge of pain, perhaps?
Oh yeah.
this is
So
gonna
against
hurt.
your AC, a touch attack.
I mean, it's gonna hit. Unless it rolls a 1, it's 100% gonna hit me.
Okay.
It hits.
You had a fair chance of like if you had mage armor almost.
It did.
As a bolt of lightning sort of surges into you.
Oh god, oh fuck. Ow.
Oh, you heal off of lightning though.
Oh, I do heal off lightning.
Does you?
No.
No.
I was wondering.
Oh god, this could heal me.
Is it like an actual bolt that goes through her like and to
No,
like, a
it's more
wire,
like a
or-
shock when she touches it.
So it's not chain lighting.
Correct. Correct.
It doesn't hurt at
Laconia,
all.
do it again, see if it triggers again.
You go hit it this time. But walk
This
away
is
from
more
the
fun.
They're gonna killing yourself.
I died to the door.
I'll just move around. Like you can come back to us later on. I'm just gonna go see what happens.
I'm gonna go around the corner.
So again,
myself.
yeah, you know, I guess we didn't take 20 because we kicked the door instead. So
Yeah.
Cinder, what we can see is we can see a barricaded sort of door right there. It looks like it's debris that's sort of barricading it, and it's not
time
doing
to kick
so
the red
very
torch.
well. But it appears to be the same sort of material that the door is made out of. It wouldn't take long at all to shift the debris.
Is it like covering from like floor to ceiling?
Best it can, yes. Which is to say, not very well, but it's meant to be something that's sort of a deterrent from opening the door.
What sort of like material would you say this is?
It's mostly stone. You know, it happens to be the same kind of thing that you are walking over as well. And another thing that I didn't mention, man, that I really should have, because, you know, I planned to mention, is that the walls for a lot of it are odd.
closing
There
in.
are these sort of areas that are obviously meant to be with these straight edges that we can sort of see in some areas. But in other areas, it looks like it's been sort of inexpertly carved away. You know, straight edges, inexpertly carved away things in order to get like chunks off, things of that nature. If you would hazard a guess.
I'll see and like I'll pick up like a small piece of debris, and I'll see if there's any like a ferrous element to it. If I can like melt any part of it, like maybe.
I'm afraid not.
Okay. Just testing things, like trying to find new flavors. I'll double check. I expect it to be the same on the other side, but I'll check nonetheless. Like, see if it's there. Is it there?
Yes.
Okay.
And I can just, it is not trapped, so I can just, you know, pull you over and
Oh.
mostly the same side.
I don't give a crap.
What was on the other? What was on the other side of it?
We have not actually gone through the door.
Didn't Cinder just go through the door?
No.
No. I went to the other side, from the other side of tunnel, to see like it is barricaded from the other side as well.
These two
Gotcha.
tunnels lead to sort of the
Wait,
same.
if
You
that's
said
like-
it was a hall of observation, something of observation.
I'm sorry, say that again? Yes.
You said like the
Sorry, it
sort
repeats that
said-
there's an observation deck
observation.
on the other side.
All right.
Some people like
Well-
to watch Infinity.
I want to go watch Infinity. Had a rough
It's
day.
blocked. I mean, if Trim is going to take 20 minutes, we have
Yeah.
like
Yeah, okay.
5.5 able-bodied people to remove the debris.
Mhm.
I don't want to touch
Yeah.
the debris. Last time I touched something, it hurt.
And we have 5 people instead of 5.5.
Yeah, well, maybe don't go kicking doors, you moron.
Maybe you
Well,
shouldn't
that
take so
hurts.
long looking at it. Oh god, it's crushing me.
It's not crushing you. But, you know, after a couple of minutes, because there are a bunch of you moving the debris, we do move the debris. If we put our hand on the door, it is locked, however.
I don't definitely not touch it.
One of the 5 of you, whether necessarily...
It's me. I will touch
Sure,
it.
it's not trapped, this one.
Like I'll test how sturdy the stone looks, not on the door, but on the debris. Does it look like it is something that would give in with like brute force, maybe like bludgeoning force?
You would have to either bring a lot of bludgeoning force or take a lot of time. Take some time. I mean, it's certainly something you could get through, but it is still pretty solid. Unlike the
come open the
debris, it
top
looks like
door.
the door is supposed to be here.
Nitron, can you increase the potency of my strength?
I can.
You can?
And I won't. I cannot.
Red spells. Whoops.
Another tear falls down from my sheet as I mutter a silent prayer.
I'm sure he will be back.
Yes.
Oh, can you use Mage Hand to open doors?
You can try. Like you cannot like lockpick it, but if it's
Don't-
like something to be pushed,
Touch the door until the search is finished.
we already did. It's
Like,
not
would I
Somebody
take, would
touched
I,
the
like,
who knows who.
out of character, do you
Yeah.
take damage if you touch, like, a trap door like that with Mage Hand?
depends on the thing. Like
Well,
you need
obviously,
to
if
be
it's like
close
an
to it.
AoE. Yeah, if it's like an AoE, but I meant, like, if it's just on touch, would you take the damage?
I assume not.
Probably
You
no.
would not be physically touching the door. You would likely... I guess it depends on how sophisticated the trap actually is, whether that would even trigger
Yeah.
it. Like, a base level trap
like-
would certainly trigger it, but, you know, if it's a complex trap, you know, it could possibly... You know, this isn't a person touching me.
Gosh,
Yeah,
I
like,
would also do
it might be just a
open the
spell
doors.
that targets like living targets instead of like just
Yeah.
the pressure. Like a pressure plate will go through
Mhm.
if it's like enough pressure, but like if it's a wall of death or something, I think you're mage hand and you are safe. Okay. Now, how long did it take us for to clean up? Like, if you have time, might as well clear the other side, like until treatment.
Sure. I don't have a problem just clearing the other side either. We can say that happens. Trium, what do you roll? Like taking 20. What's your where are you at?
31. I have +10 to search and then 1 for trap finding. So
I got
it's
good
a
news
30
for
for
you.
search, 31 for the
It was
trap
31
finding.
DC, right?
It's 30.
Haha.
Ooh,
Goddamn,
taking
trap
20
making so
But I've also got bad news for you. So, the way it's set up, the only way to trigger it, because it's something that's going on the outside, is to use up the charges of the trap.
Okay. Do you say that true?
Yes, I tell you everything I know about the trap.
Watch you be get
And
shot.
unfortunately, you wouldn't know how many charges it has. Like, you could guess it's not 1,000,000.
Okay, hear me out.
I can
We
take
have
him
enough.
with
These other people can go touch it until it runs out.
But do I know whether it's magic?
You would know it is magic.
Oh, and
Um,
Nithrin can't dispel.
Well, I
Oh,
mean,
Nitrin,
you can
can
try.
you dispel the trap on the door?
Nithrin, can you dispel the travel door?
I hate you.
Mean.
It's not us who
Yeah.
did this, Grim.
I know you're not wrong. But as we're
I'll
sort
go-
of hold on,
Oh god.
figuring out what to do, Lyra would speak up. If it's a charge-based things, I could have Lyre eat the damage and then reform her.
Well, that's pretty OP.
How many times?
Really? Like, does it have a limit?
Well, when it reforms, it hurts me, but
But so you will eventually run out. Like, let's say theoretically, like from a hypothetical standpoint, if you had like something called like health points, you would eventually run out of it.
yes.
Your life force would be depleted. It's probably a more.
Or I could just not
I
reform.
think so.
From a hypothetical standpoint, it takes half of my HP to reform her.
Oh jeez, okay, don't do that. I'll go.
It's essentially
please
double.
clear the room, not the room, but like near vicinity, and I'll go touch it.
I think what we should do is try and dispel the magic
With who?
first. Can't Heliconia dispel magic?
No. Nithrin
What
is
about
A
not magic.
useless fucking sorcerer.
Don't you have dispel magic?
No. I
It
detect
was always
magic.
Nitron who tried to dispel magic, the things Heliconia created.
Didn't she?
Yeah.
Why did you have
Try to
dispel
dispel
magic? You were
magic when we were-
sorcerer.
In the
She got her like first third level spell, guys. She
Yeah.
only has one third level spell.
Scintillating
sure.
sphere. That's my favorite
you're
spell.
right. All right.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so again,
Touch AC would be 11.
yes.
I think we should have Liar do the thing once, and then once Liar, the other Liar, poofs out, then we can have Cinder, because maybe it's not enough charges to even make Liar poof,
Yeah,
and
but
then we'll be at full
have,
strength.
I still have like more than 50 pounds of metal on me that I'm carrying.
Oh right, that's true. You can just touch it and then eat. Metal.
Yeah.
Can I like? Can I put the like pieces of metal in my mouth and touch the door with the metal to see if it like it creates like flavor or something? Like I like as I get damaged, I will melt the metal, the electrified metal.
Sparky.
I'm just trying to look for like how to make this life, the miserable undead life, to be workable, man. I just
Yeah,
want
well,
to eat stuff.
You're not even true undead,
Alright,
though. You're
so
fake
again,
undead.
as you can see, it does have 3 charges, so I will just roll all 3 to hits, because I presume you're attempting.
I mean, if only someone casted mage armor on me, but
I want this.
no, it's too late.
No, no.
Was this made?
Just do it, and actually, please don't.
This is again touch, right?
Yeah, and you can do that. You don't have to do like you can take breaks to heal up in between, that kind of thing.
Yeah. All 3 hit though. I have 11 touches.
Okay.
So
Damn it,
Very
mage
close.
armor.
Okay, 7, 6, 11. I'll eat 2 pounds. 8 plus 14. 23.
My roll was so much stronger than these rolls. This wasn't that much. The 11's more than I took.
I think the total is 24, right?
Hey, for chat. How's it
Yeah, 24, 23. Nitron, I'm just
Uh-huh.
missing just a slight bit of vitality in me. Do you have like a minor curing wound? Like, minor
Doesn't
curing-
even work on you. Shut up. Go away. I hate you.
Oh. Wait, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
You just seem a little bit angry.
Go away.
Well, Angie.
Oh no. I think something's wrong with this. Sort of.
Like since I will be continuing doing this until it's depleted, I'll assume I'll notice it doesn't zap me anymore.
Yes, you would.
Trium, it looks like it had run out of juice, at least for the moment. So if you'd like to
Okay. Well, I shall. If someone with
You went-
light can move along with
You went
me.
to the wrong door.
Do you mean I went to the wrong?
We're picking the south door right now, not the north.
Oh,
door.
right, yeah. Whatever. Chop.
Does anyone, like, any of these guys make a remark of, like, me eating metal?
I believe we've already
Uh,
eaten metal in front of them.
Not these
No, you
guys.
did.
Did I? Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I thought
So
I did in front of the guards of Tobard.
We did that as well.
Okay. Open a lock. Where are you? The O, probably. Okay, well, I'm just gonna roll it. And now I roll a nat 20. When we're under
Yeah.
pressure on the stupid mansion, I rolled shit. Now, nat 20.
I mean, they have a 1 hour time limit, so you know.
The lock was very strange as you're sort of locking or unpicking it, but you don't have any problems doing it with it to your, amazing lock picking skills. But if you had to guess, while it served the same purpose as a lock, it was made by a mind that was very alien, and it was made by hands that were very alien as well. So even with that, it takes you a little bit to get it going. At the end of the day, it's not an issue. You manage to unlock it with a satisfying kunk chink ding.
I tell the party this lock was made by some strange mastermind, but I, the great Trium, I'm a master lockpicker. So
Was it harder than the
the one in the
princess's lock?
that is a good question. Was it harder?
Yes and no. The difficulty in it isn't necessarily from the quality of the lock or anything, but from the alienness of the lock in this particular circumstance. Like, as you're
the
locking
lock
it,
was
you
a-
could come up with ways that, well, if I were going to create a lock to stop someone as great as I would do it like this. But
Indeed.
I mean, that wasn't even a lock. That was a bidet that you just disassembled.
right. A lightning bidet.
Because of average quality.
I
Because
mean, like, yeah.
Of
what
course, the
other way
difficulty-
to actually cleanse the nether regions?
the difficulty was in the design, but of course I, with my piercing mind, have discovered the alien geometries in this lock, and therefore it has posed no trouble at all. But perhaps a man with a lesser mind than mine would be befuddled by the strangeness of such an artifact. But it wasn't too hard.
Wants to open the door now.
It's kind of crappy, actually. It's a bit crap.
Well, wants to understand how it works, I guess.
Yeah, it's just made by a dumb alien, but an alien nonetheless.
Open
Yeah,
door.
Are
An
you
alien,
really
I would make a
alien?
better lock, obviously, because I would be the great Trium the alien. But
Are
Not
we
everyone.
actually dealing with aliens, though?
I mean, extraplanar creatures are technically aliens.
Well, then what do we
Aliens
call
means, like,
creatures from other
outside.
planets?
Also,
Extra
aliens.
Oh,
I mean, you would call them extra planners, but
I mean,
that's not
aliens
necessarily a word in my common vocabulary. So I
Alien
just
just
call them
means, like,
aliens.
alien just means from outside.
But I do realize that was an in-character thing.
I mean,
By the way,
like,
do I smell anything beyond this room?
open the door.
The door?
I'm gonna step back in case anyone wants to.
Cinder, open the door.
I
Don't
shall
trust-
open the door
I
after
don't trust
sniffing it.
It smells of ham and honeysuckle.
That's a weird question, and
I asked the
Unravel.
weird
That is the
questions.
word I was looking for. Unravel.
you know what? You would smell things.
Is it ham and honeysuckle?
It's neither ham nor
Yes.
honeysuckle.
Like lilac and berries.
Cinnamon and cloves.
Okay.
Like a very alien smell that you cannot place. You attempt to open the door, and there's resistance. The door is unlocked. It is no longer trapped. But, attempting to open the door, it is obviously barricaded from the other side.
We gotta slam it.
Is this a double door?
Yes.
Are there slits in the middle?
We'll go ahead and say yes.
Like I'll see
Take it.
like if there's an actual object, if I can see from the slit, like a log or something behind it.
Kick
You
it.
would see that it's sort of barricaded with the same sort of debris that the other door was barricaded with.
Like running start, Cinder. Just like body slam it.
I'll try.
Make
Somebody else could give you a hand as well.
I was gonna say I
Big
could have.
strapping lads around.
I mean, I am sure Tomlin would love to help out.
He's
prove
got
his,
throw his back out.
Oh, I got you, bro.
prove his. Yeah, Tomlin's gonna join in. He's gonna be like, "Yeah, I can do this."
I'll
probably-
just ask the serpent, like, do you care if the door is like destroyed? Does that have any
He
like
doesn't-
sentimental
He doesn't
value?
acknowledge
There
the door's
shouldn't
existence.
be a door there,
But if there
Yeah.
was, would you care of its existence?
but there isn't.
That's why it's a hypothetical question.
It's not very, look, it's not very smart.
Cool. So because there shouldn't be a door, so just destroy it because it shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
So if there was, we should
Uh,
destroy it.
Instead of pushing the door, I will try to like smack the door down.
To
Just, like,
break
drop
the
kick
door itself, like on its.
Yeah, so like if we can chunk the door, we can just like push the debris, which pushing the debris instead of like solid slab would probably be easier. Like that's what I'm trying to aim.
Okay.
But first try to slam the door while you shout, "Oh yeah!"
Oh, yeah.
Can I coup de grace the door?
We can't crew de gras.
Wait, we have a staff that has
if it's a living?
disintegrate.
We do.
We can just disintegrate the shit out of
I
everyone.
could just disintegrate this guardian as well.
No!
That's a sentient creature, look at it. But
Is
since
it?
when did that stop you?
It could just be a gargoyle.
No,
Doesn't
it can
seem very
just
sentient.
it's a serpent with
It's giving us,
Alzheimer's.
like, it gives us like automated messages. It's clearly just a robot.
No, he's just confused.
Beep boop.
Was there like a switch?
Are you actually disintegrating or not?
Well, if you can't break through the door, I can. But
And I'll
try to break
attempt.
through.
If I fail, I'll attempt again, and then again, and again.
What happens if I disintegrated one of these command consoles?
Can you do not?
And they might be ordered.
And not only that, I don't want to be stuck of like an
What do I
eternity.
do, Grim? Just like roll damage?
Sure. From the two of you, because I believe you also have, or whomever has his sheet.
Yeah.
Let me get a
I have
charge
it.
from you guys. A charge attack.
Alright. Full power attack. Why not?
Yes, full power attack.
Let's see if this
And I
dude
will,
has.
I will like do a dive attack, which is like a flying
Yeah,
charge.
do the flying dive power attack.
He's gonna enter rage, I guess, and get the bonus to strength.
Okay.
It's gonna be in rage at the door.
I have not
I call
included that
It's-
in his rolls or anything like that. So
Would be +2 to everything.
He
Yeah,
gets
plus
very
2.
angry at the door.
Yeah.
You're
Plus
very
plus
angry at the
3
door.
damage.
None of his attacks are
Yes,
prepared
they
at
are.
all.
You have to
Are they?
underneath attacks.
Oh,
You
it's-
have to sort of open it up because, like,
Oh.
again, it's the weirdness of the NPC siege.
I see. So it's a great mole +2. Okay, I see.
So
And
2
it's a
hits,
+2
and then
to it.
below it is damage.
Gotcha. So it's gonna be +17 here.
Thank God it's an inanimate object.
Oh, is it ×3? Is it like
That's
3
on
attacks?
critical.
maybe?
It's a ×3.
Oh, okay. So let me just do this then.
+17?
Oh my God.
Yeah, he has a base
I
+15.
think that sheet is base attack one is probably also.
Yeah. That's probably like the attack and not the base attack, is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that was
17
without the
hit.
charge. Okay. Well, I mean,
Oh yeah, that's
28.
what the chart is.
All right, and damage from both of you.
Right.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Requires some arithmetics.
oh, we rolled bad.
4. $50.
Oh my god.
Right.
But it is
Goddamn.
piercing rather than bludgeoning, so there might be some extra hardness.
You pierced through the door. You're on the
Like
other
what I
side.
imagine, like the spike chain that I have is like those, not hooks, but like the ends are like picks. So I'm trying to like pierce the door with the pick side of the chain spike and just like yank it to break it down.
Okay, yeah, he has a +2 more, but there's no enhancements, it looks like.
Ooh, okay. Well, there are some people over here.
So
T-
what you see
I nailed
is
it.
sort of strange, and
Oh,
it doesn't
God.
really make a lot of sense. What you're guessing is that something very similar to what was going on in this room has crashed in to this room and has destroyed itself upon doing it. Even as we're glancing through, we see, I mean, for one, we see a whole bunch of Grell. But we also see a portal very similar to the one that we see in the middle of the floor here. And it, I mean,
I don't see
I
a
hope it
portal.
should be putting off some light.
is it on here?
Down here.
Where is it?
I don't think
you
I
might
have.
be on GM layer. I don't see like a ping or something.
Oh no, I did. It's further to the
Further
south.
to the
Like
south.
just
Should
look.
have put
Oh,
there.
okay,
Oh,
okay. Now I see.
like-
I need to
Super
do one.
far.
Yeah, I
Okay.
see.
Hey
Okay.
guys.
But it appears that we're in the middle
Oh.
of nothingness.
Well, I mean, they're Growl.
I mean,
Well, I mean,
as I do
the
with
area
everything.
around us appears to be nothing. It appears to be sort of a blank vacuum. But we can see sort of dotted along throughout it little spherical buildings as well. Pretty much all of a uniform size, all of a uniform placement, and stretching is about as far as the eye could see.
Cool.
Found the Growl.
And it's
How
time
did
to
Smart and
roll initiative.
Oh,
No
How
okay.
did
diplomacy. I hailed them.
Yeah. You hailed them, don't they?
God
Like,
damn
I
it!
do not.
say something back?
These guys are racist.
Rude,
It's just
super
because I'm
rude.
Dragonborn.
Dude just crashed through
And
the
I-
door
and I
like
rolled-
Macho Man, and they don't
I
even
have to
acknowledge
roll
him.
Stuff is
just
supposed to
below the growl.
2 higher than it is, so.
Oh, so they have 7? Ah, shit.
So I'm going to roll it,
Initiative.
then I'm going to add it.
Do the both liars get separate
They do.
initiatives?
Give me
or...
1 second, and I will give you, in fact, another token for her as well.
Oh, I forgot about these guys. Where's Solder? Here,
I
Solder.
actually added myself.
I
to
kind of
the
want her to die so I can take her ring and have
Yeah.
like Briam Tiamkor, Briam the Brutal.
Brilliant.
So in initiative for Mr. Tobin will just be this
It
here.
could be Brian
Four.
the Brutish.
He's just super dumb. And
Actually,
totally
can
not
I do this
charming.
and just change it to?
Okay, so give me a second. I have
Ooh.
to add 2 to everything.
Yeah, you can change that.
Yeah.
Damn, that Thomling's gonna go town. He's ready to go.
Yeah.
He's
By the way, now that we-
raging. He's wow.
Now that we passed through and there's like a bunch of floating rubble, what's the situation with gravity
Hold
here?
on 1 second.
It doesn't exist. You float away and die.
These guys are...
No.
You will probably kill our best like
Interstellar style.
manager, dude. Philosopher. Oh, really? They are
I
philosopher.
don't know why. Oh. They appear on.
No. Literally the only thing worse than a growl. A growl who won't shut up.
True. God damn it.
But how do you know we're fighting?
Are you certain?
Is this tentacle I'm hitting with you real? Or is it just a fragment of your
What is the
imagination?
meaning of this? If you really think
So it says
about
Grell Philosopher on the turn order for you guys?
Yeah.
Because it says
Not on the turn
lowercase
order.
GREL for me for some reason.
No, not on the turn order. It's on the.
Okay.
Yeah, on the chat. Freaking Socrates up in here.
Okay.
Big brain Socrates. Oh man, it's been ages since I read Lords of Madness.
It's been a long
Like 3 days.
time.
Yeah, but it made me mad, so I don't remember.
Let's see this
I
one
really like that.
down here. About how far can we see? By the way, I can't. Here, let me.
I
let me
see
look.
up
basically
there.
see what-
Okay, so
Yeah.
out of the shadows, basically.
Ooh, spooky.
Ooh, do 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 do.
Huh.
One grelly boy.
Oh, even before
Roy.
that. So the platforms have gravity on them. When there is a gap, there's still sort of
It's
a
not too
gravity
far
pushing
away.
down, but it is something that needs to be jumped.
Oh no.
Do you just die if you
I'm
fail
going
this
to
film?
die. Trio's about to die.
I cannot jump with my AC penalty.
We'll just yell at them just to get over to us. Grell don't shoot, do they?
Yeah, we should just go back into the portal room and ambush them.
I mean, how tall is the?
That's a good point. We could just jump through the portal and wait for them to like come to the other side.
But like, what do we gain from fighting on the other side?
Not jumping and then falling to our death.
I mean, we can just like fight here rather than on our plane. Like here, as in like here.
All right, back up and let
Yeah,
us
yeah,
get through the
I didn't mean
doorway.
go through the portal. I meant ambush them in
Okay.
the portal room. Like, just go back through the door and be like,
Yeah, like
"Come
we
at
can
me,
just
bro."
we can hold the door here.
Oh yes, that
so
always ends
Cinder is
great.
1, Tomlin is, excuse me, you're 1 to 2, and Tomlin is 3 to 4.
Do even the odds. Cinder's 1 and
So
3.
Tomlin is first?
Tomlin's 2 and 4.
Ooh, hate to see that.
Oh. Let's hit it. Yeah, he's really low AC. Let's hit him.
So the same sort
Holder,
of
holder.
God, lightning that was
Oh,
trapped at the
beast.
door sort of arcs from somewhere in the darkness to attack Tomlin.
Like, the darkness attacked you or the Grell attacked him?
You can't tell? I mean, it was something from within the darkness. You know, I guess it
Quit.
lit up slightly and you could see that there was a Grell pointing. Well, it looks like the thing that the Giants gave us as a gift at Tomlin, and it shoots this sort of lightning out. And that will be his turn. And now it is Tomlin's turn, who's just taken 18 damage. 17. He does have a point
actually,
of
hold on.
damage reduction.
Yeah, I was about to say damage reduction.
That's a high level ability.
Yeah, he's
Tomlin is the highest level, I believe.
yeah, he's level 8.
Jeez.
Maybe I could just solo the whole thing.
Not if he takes a bunch of hits like that.
Yeah, like that hurts. He had good HP. But
Bad.
had. Well, I mean, it still has, but you know, if it takes more hits than that, it's gonna lower quickly. Torin is enraged, so he's gonna just hit this like straight on, I assume. And yeah, let's see what he's gonna do. I think it's gonna be this.
Again,
But
you
like,
kind of gotta...
these things fly and grapple.
I'm sorry, what was that?
These things like fly and grapple, right?
It's
That's all we
20,
know.
it's 22 I hit?
I think that's definitely a hit.
Okay.
They fly, they have a bunch of tentacles, and now you know that they shoot lightning.
Rolling 1 damage, but 11 damage, and then it's gonna take a 5 foot back.
Do you have the strength increased damage added there?
Yeah, it's +5 without +2 strength.
Oh, okay. Don't you have like +2 weapon?
Yeah.
That's another 2 damage.
Assume that's calculated into it, Grim?
I would have thought so, but I mean, again, I was kind of rushing, so I may have made mistakes. I think it's like a 3 for strength, probably a 2 for the weapon, and then
2 for the rage?
yeah, and then probably 2 for the rage.
2 for rage. Yeah.
Okay, so okay. His rage strength is 5. Like 20.
What?
Like what is his strength with rage?
Well, I don't know. I don't actually have it up. Sorry.
Oh, it will be.
It's towards the bottom of the sheet. Middle-ish bottom, I guess. But I don't think it's spectacular.
But he's old.
Exactly.
Oh, hold on. Rage increases barbarians' hit points by 2 per level, so it's actually 60 more HP. So it's actually full HP.
Do note though, when you get out of rage, you lose those hit points, and that can instantly kill you.
And you've been raging for 2 turns currently.
Yeah. It should go for a while. Because it's 3+ level, right? No, come on.
It'll be written down in the combat section down at the very bottom. You'll probably have to expand the books.
It's
newly improved.
I'll be right back.
To help you, Nitron, do you have the con and strength modifiers? Yeah. What is your strength modifier?
17.
17, so 5, 7. Your damage would be +9 and so +7, because I assume you're using a two-handed weapon?
Yeah. There's a more.
+9.
Oh, it's actually so, okay.
So like the idea is, if you have +5 strength, which you would have with extra strength, you deal extra 7 damage, 5 plus health, because two-handed, 1.5 health strength. And if you have a +2 weapon, it's extra 2 damage. And what is your con?
Con is... let's see.
Alright,
Let's write this down. Con it's actually +1 only.
So you have a total of 6 rounds of rage. You have rage for 2 rounds. So
yeah, so 4 more rounds. Yeah.
All right.
Sweet.
Did you shift back, I take it?
Yeah, 5 foot step back. You also dealt 2 more damage actually. Was it 2 and 11? I forgot. Yeah.
Excuse me. Yes.
Sorry. Yeah.
Math. Greven.
Yes, it is Greven. His turn.
Greven probably cannot do much. Oh, he can do a little bit. Greven's gonna... Shit, what the fuck? Greven's gonna come there and just attack with the spike chain that he has.
Hell yeah.
And if I fix these things correctly, his attack should be suppose I'll do. He doesn't have a magical weapon, I guess. Doesn't say anything about it, so...
I do not believe so. Graven has the armor, I think.
An 11 to hit. I assume
It does
that's gonna
not
miss.
hit, yes.
Alright. It's about him.
Alright, Nithrin.
A tear streams down my eyes. I can't cast spells. I will just... Let me see. I'm not moving here, I'm just checking if I could reach it with bike trains from here. I could not.
15.
Too much. I will take a delayed turn, move here, and just be like, if any enemy, like a hostile, enters my reach, I will attack with this bike train.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Alright, so, Liar.
Okay. Liar.
It should be noted, Liar has the exact same weapons and stats as Liar.
What a coincidence.
Yeah. If you're gonna make a copy,
Do
you
I wanna-
gotta make sure it's a copy.
Do I want to dangle her this much? I mean, she's the fake one, so if she dies, who cares, right? Yeah, I guess I do. Okay, so she's gonna...
So when she goes through
go
like
there.
that, she takes 2 attacks opportunity.
What? Wait. Wait, do these have reach?
Mhm.
Oh,
You see
wait,
the length
then...
of those tentacles?
Okay, wait then. I didn't realize they had reach. Here she would take 1, right, if you did this.
No, you would still
Yeah.
take 2 because you would be moving there to
Oh
there.
my god.
No, you would actually only take 1, like from this guy. If you like go.
Yeah, because it only, it's like from here and then here.
Yeah.
So only that one. Or even here and then here, which would only be this one, right?
Yep.
So
I believe our barbarian hit this one.
The one on the right, yes.
Okay, let's move the liar. Oh boy. Do I want to? I can just shoot. Let me check the crossbow that she has.
It is nothing
+5
fancy.
Warpole short sword.
Masterwork panda crossbow. That's a big crap. I think we're just gonna. I mean, the other guys are gonna have to shoot into melee, but whatever. We can just go here then and take 1 attack of opportunity from
Alright.
this gentleman right here.
Elusive gentleman.
10.
I don't believe that hits. No, she has 18 AC, and she's going to do the stab with the dagger of shock.
Oh.
Oh. The guy that literally shocked the
That's it?
barbarian. Nice. Oh,
Okay, and that's roll 1d4 plus 2, and also that's 1d6 electricity. Nine damage.
It is bloodied.
oh, pretty nice.
And it is its turn. So,
Oh. It wasn't his turn before?
this one? No.
Yeah.
No, it's
Then
from
Liar
someone
would get
else.
sneak attack.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Oh boy!
I thought
And
like
yeah.
this one attacked.
Yeah, me too. I thought it was the one that attacked.
No, it was one from the darkness that attacked.
Well, then it's flat-footed. I believe it's D3 because it actually is enough roll.
Mhm. 3d6 rather.
1d, 3d6. Yeah.
If it's D3,
It's probably
that's
gonna-
a bit concerned.
That's probably going to die twice.
That is exactly enough to take it down.
Nice.
Yeah, do we need like magic weapons to kill these guys?
Tulsador.
I don't think they have damage.
Alright. Soldier gonna 5-foot step there. Then he's going to do a full attack rapid charge volley against this guy. A 20, an 18, and -5 to this, 9.
The 9 does not hit. The other two do.
Alright, wait. I'm rolling them like together.
Okay.
20 damage.
It is bloodied.
These guys have mad magic items. We should kill these guys here and take their items. Joking, of course.
This one will attack.
I mean, that
Liar,
dagger's pretty good.
and it will attack Liar 10 times. And I will roll each
Okay.
attack, and then we'll figure out.
Like, can they move and full attack like that?
I
Wow.
believe so, yeah. They can attack with every tentacle.
Yeah, but like that's usually like a full attack to attack with all of them.
In their thing, it doesn't even count as a full attack. It's just 10 tentacle attacks.
Okay.
Goddamn, they have 10?
Yes.
Aha.
Okay, well,
Looks like 2
only
hit.
2 of those hit.
All right, so there are 2 things with it. Number 1, straight damage. Which of those bottom 2? Total 6.
Okay, well, I will make a note of it because, you know, 2 tokens, 1 character sheet. So.
It will attempt to use a grapple. That's the thing it gets to do.
Okay.
It's free action. Does not provoke an an attack of opportunity. And it's got, you know,
Plus
plus
20.
20. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think she's escaping from that, but if I recall correctly, the opposed grapple check can be done with escape artist, right?
It's escaping, not the grapple.
Not the
Once you get
opposed.
grappled,
Yeah, well. I mean, I'm not even going to bother with the opposed grapple check because it has
you
plus
can roll
20.
just the
so-
1 and you can roll a 20.
It's true.
Yeah, well, yeah, roll first and then.
Okay. I actually don't have that.
That's perhaps beatable.
Roll 1d20 plus 6, I believe. Base attack
AB
slash
plus
grab.
strength.
That's a plus 2.
Oh, so it's literally impossible.
Yeah,
Okay.
lol.
The second thing that happens is that you have to make a fortitude saving throw.
That's her second weakest throw.
And it is actually a DC at 15 because you've been hit twice.
Uh, 1d20 plus 3.
Yeah.
Hey!
Nice.
Triumph, it is your turn.
Damn.
That is super crazy.
We got this, guys.
They're not
We got it!
tough, but they do a lot.
Fair.
Wait. I am the natural predator of these guys. Damage reduction against their like low multiple attacks, and I cannot be paralyzed.
Did this fellow act already?
That fellow has not acted.
Wait, I'm gonna. This fellow hasn't acted either.
That one
No,
just
this
attacked.
guy is that one attacked.
That's not good. Okay.
Like as far as we know, the only one who acted that we can see in the light is this guy. The others came from darkness.
Yeah. Is there cover if I move here and shoot?
If you move,
Would that?
Is
one
Tomlin
be covered?
counted as cover? Is what this asking?
No, it's because of the corner
Oh,
the corner
fair.
would count. Yeah.
and the debris. Yeah.
Does Tomlin count?
Would that debris give this one cover?
No, not the debris itself.
it's probably scattered
Yeah.
at this point.
Question is, do I want to attack this one for a sneak attack or just go for this one?
That one hasn't moved
I
either.
think. I know, but I mean, this one's probably going to die, sneak attack or no. So it's about optimizing damage, essentially. I think I want to optimize damage. Silicone can just like hit this one with a magic missile. and use
Well,
the
you know, if you're
magic
attacking this
missile.
one, I'm going to give it a +2 to its AC for the cover.
I think it's worth it.
A question. Did this one, when Liar hit it, did it look like it was bothered by the shock? Because they use lightning
Yes.
themselves.
It
Okay,
appears as
so
if the
lightning
shocks
burst.
did affect it.
Oh, I forgot that they changed
That's a hit.
this. Well, does it hit? Okay, well... Damage roll. It is not a crit, I believe. I rolled a 19, so no. Wait, yes!
You roll a 17.
Yeah, +4.
Did I? Oh, yeah. Okay, well, no crit. No power attack. And 3d6 damage bonus.
That's with the bonus? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It is not quite bloodied, but just on the verge.
This guy?
Yes.
Ooh. The philosophers are going to bore us with their talks.
True.
We are kind of bunched up for like a fireball and stuff.
If only they knew fireball.
Lightning bolt?
If only they knew lightning bolt.
Wish?
Well. Liar is the.
I wish I could cast
closest-
fireball.
Exactly. And will range touch attack. Does 11 miss Liar?
pretty
On a
sure.
touch?
Should.
Yeah, it should probably. Let me find the character sheet again. Armor class touch 13. Yeah, it does miss.
What did it look like? Like whatever they shoot?
Again,
was
it looks
another
like lightning as well.
Yeah.
Looks like a bolt of lightning, but perhaps not such a thick bolt of lightning as to be a bolt of lightning.
Do they yell like unlimited power?
They are chattering. You have no idea what they're saying.
Probably philosophizing.
This one will move here and will attack Liar a whole bunch of times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You said 19,
that's gonna be-
so it hits.
She's grappled. She's grappled.
One,
She's
two,
practically
Oh, right.
Yeah, she doesn't have the AC bonus, so the Dex bonus, which is she's got 16 Dex, so that's a +3. So she has 15 AC.
Okay, so then that's 1,
Well,
2, 3,
flat-footed.
4.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
1, 2, 3, 4 for damage.
That's lucky.
Yeah,
That's
that's 2,
9.
4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And has to make the
So-
save against the paralysis. The DC is 17.
Wait a sec, she's taking
Wouldn't be,
15
like-
damage total.
It is +1 DC for each tentacle past the first
And
that
he's
hits.
just so 14. Oh, it passed the first one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't include the first one on it.
Fort is 3.
Hey, she's paralyzed,
She's
y'all.
paralyzed. This Grell will again attack the liar with a ranged touch.
By the way, I think the last touch would hit her as well because of the flat-footedness, but too late.
Too late. No
Oh.
worries.
Yeah, probably.
For
Well, that
11.
one's gonna hit.
But this is the
Yeah.
doppelganger one, right?
Yeah, it's the
Yes.
fake. Yeah, her touch is 13 with the bonus, so it's 10, so it does hit.
This Grell will move up and will.
With 10 attacks?
Yep.
Yeah.
11 damage. 15 plus 11 is 26.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
She's very bloody.
She takes 6 more attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4.
She poofs out of
Moves
existence.
out of existence.
That's the nice amount of damage.
Yeah.
Now
And tanked a
Heliconia-
lot as well.
Now Heliconia can kill all of them.
Yeah, and Laconia, now your time, just drop a scintillating sphere
Alright, you
here.
don't want to hurt from M? Quite good.
I mean, yeah, just wait.
I mean, what was the radius on the scintillating sphere? Was it like 15?
30.
Fireball.
This one will
30
shift
feet,
5
right?
away
Oh,
and will
20.
attack Cinder.
20.
The 10 times.
Yeah, just-
1,
just drop it here and just kill everything.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, 25
Alright,
radius.
on that 14, I'm going to use what you gonna call it? Nah, I'm not gonna use it.
Okay. So how many hits is that?
I need to look. My AC is 13, so I believe 1, 2, 3, 4,
Jesus.
5. 5 misses or 5 hits?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I said 9, so 8, 13, 15, 17. If I had mage armor.
And of course,
It's
you
much
cannot
better.
be paralyzed to begin with, so we won't bother with that, but it will attempt to grapple you.
I have decided that instead of casting Scintillating Sphere, I will cast Mage Armor on Cinder. I will walk into combat to do so.
Alright. Let me see if I can break out of that. I don't think I can. Roll D20. No, I cannot break out of that.
Okay.
21.
I'm going to put the lightning bolt on you to hopefully remind me, but probably not, that you are grappled. Oh, I marked this wrong. This one will remain where it is, and will attempt to shock lance you, Cinder.
Sure.
Range touch attack.
I shall attempt to use my Hail of Blades. No, not Hail of Blades, Wall of Blades, to deflect the incoming attack, parry the incoming attack. Okay, this would be with my fists, however. Oh, 23.
Okay, you
That's a lucky
parry
break.
away the lightning.
I'm like
you
Avatar,
literally just you just maze window him. It's like unlimited power, and you just block
So
with your.
true.
he's
Alright.
too dangerous
It
to
is
be.
finally
To be left
Halcyonius'
alive.
turn.
Do it.
Do it!
It's been a long
Kill
time,
it.
but alright. So I stepped to the side, like one or so. And where did you want me to put it?
What?
Take as
So-
many as you
Here.
can, like
Look
here.
at where I'm. Like that's
Right
gonna
here?
hit everything. Or even
Alright.
here. Yeah.
I cast it right there, so it hits everything.
Pretty much. That's 25?
Yeah.
That's 25.
I didn't roll
I
anything yet.
understand.
Oh.
Well, actually,
Well,
that's
that's
a little
20.
too
It's
big.
20 foot
Oh, it's
radius.
20?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like I made it unfortunately just a tad bit too big.
Let me roll. What, man, it'd be so sad if I just wild searched on this one shot.
You can get. I think this is like the most you can get.
Yeah, it gets all but 2.
6, which means it's what? 60?
66.
D10?
No,
Or
not
66.
D10.
Oh, whoops, I read 10d6. It says 60-10, yeah. 6 d6. And boom. 31.
All right.
Oh,
We
that's
will
pretty
start
good roll.
the deck saves with the normal grell, starting from the top, working our way left to right until we do them, and then the philosophers.
Oh, and the DC, is it my DC they're trying to beat?
It's what 10
That's how
plus
it usually
spell
goes.
level plus
It's mine's
caster level.
17. Yeah, mine's 17, I think.
So this is at
Swear to God, if these guys are
plus
immune to
3,
electricity.
so
Then not.
So
They
need
make
0
lightning
damage.
lances. This is
2, 3. Wait, no.
What?
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. No.
not many die.
Uh,
I mean, they
look,
roll
we'll
6, 5, and
take-
10. Then I
yeah.
guess
6,
Those are
5,
the-
10, and 14.
14. and all.
I rolled a 42 on my dex.
Roll one
No
d20.
so This is the only
42.
one that makes it. This one is killed.
Oh, they are not immune. Okay.
No, they get plus 3. You said
Yes.
to re. No, they're not immune. They just make weapons that are called like lightning lances,
Yeah.
and they just use that. But they don't actually have like lightning powers.
This
The
one
philosopher's
takes
craft.
And then the philosophers.
But 2 of them are gonna eat
who are
shit.
also
That's for
plus
sure.
3.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Fortunately, the big guys rolled well.
No, but 2 of them still take the full damage.
Oh yeah, I guess the 13's still enough to not make it.
All right. Cinder, it is your turn.
I think the one who grappled me is dead.
Yes, it is. It also
Nice.
should be noted that these bodies start to fall out of the sky and land on the platforms. Whereas this one that was sort of in the middle, that would have believedly fell into nothing, sort of bounces or it sort of gravitates towards the edge of this piece of land right here.
Oh, okay.
This doesn't exist anymore. I'm gonna get in a little bit. And I shall attack this one
Mhm.
with a stone bones. There's stone bones.
Right, you're no longer grappled.
Wow, are the philosophers not even bloodied?
Oh wait, they're
Oh,
not. Okay, that changed it.
They took 31
no, the two
damage.
are, yes.
It was like, wow, that's a lot of HP.
Yeah. Sure, attack this guy.
Sorry, was that to the right or left?
The one that's bloody. And I'll also subtract 3 for stone power to get some temporary points. 13. Regular
13
grill.
does not hit.
Alright. Oh, that's it.
Okay. Liar.
Mm-hmm. She, as any good female Trium would do, will do the same thing as normal Trium and just move and sneak attack something that's not moved yet. Which is none of the... Wait, both philosophers have acted?
Yes, all the philosophers have acted.
These two they did not, but they're kind of out of range.
Yeah, they both rolled 3s.
Wait, she didn't move the 30 though, that was only 20 feet of movement, so...
You really want to get in range of those growls and like be grappled and not being able to attack. They can grapple you with attack opportunities.
Yeah, but moving here, is this solid ground?
No, like you will be provoked because you are making a range attack from there.
Oh, shit, they've got reach.
If she's feeling lucky.
No, she hasn't. She doesn't have enough HP to feel lucky. She's like 20 something. That was some shit roll she had on her hit die.
Why is she even here? Get back.
Yeah, well, because I was checking for the range. She can do the same thing as normal Trium.
Don't like want the second Nitronic incident.
Yeah. No, see, I wanted to die so Trium can steal her ring. We can have Briam.
I call dibs on the ring.
No, we must have a Briam. Imagine 2 Triums. Okay, well, she is going to attack with a Masterwork hand crossbow, which is, I do believe, just a... You don't have it set up, but it should be just a 1d20 plus 1, right?
I'm sorry?
She has that shit over dexterity?
Wait, no,
Her
obviously.
stuff, her
then
crossbow
buzzer,
attack should
yeah.
be set up below the dagger.
I mean,
Same
is
line,
it?
just below.
Oh yeah, 1d20 plus 8.
Yeah, I didn't label him, but
Yeah. I see it.
I sort of labeled him in the attack field.
Wow.
Unfortunately, that does not hit.
The shock from losing Liar. That's too shocked to attack properly. And she misses horribly. Go, Flechettes! She's gonna do nothing, though.
One moves up to here. I don't know if you can see it. Flechette, it is your turn. What would Flechette like to do, Heliconia?
This is the first. This is still the first round.
Probably nothing, unfortunately.
She goes in for a flank.
No, Chad, don't do it.
No,
This one will move here and will attack Cinder.
Go for it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3,
Oh, here we go.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's a lot of hits.
So I think that's. Let me see. 1, 2, 8 hits.
Okay.
Just roll like 8d4 plus 8. Okay,
I mean,
I can take that.
could be worse, could be better.
Yeah. Still not bloody.
It will, of
Huh?
course, attempt to grapple you.
But there's a chance that
There's
I
a
might be able
chance,
to beat
yeah.
that.
Especially on
What is it?
2.
20 plus, I
excuse
believe, 10. Nope, I rolled a 2-2.
This one will move up to here and we'll hit you with a bunch of attacks again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
9 hits. Turn to 7. 23. That I'm bloodied.
Oh no.
59 minus 37. 22? 22.
Wow. So his first attack was from way in the darkness. This is a massive range. Like, shouldn't you have taken a shitload of penalties to his roll? This fellow, like, his first attack was from way over here or something.
This one is attacking Heliconia with a touch attack.
That's not very gamer if he does. That's
That's a
definitely gonna hit.
range, yeah.
Yeah, I'm bloodied.
Yeah, real
Tom,
gamer.
it is your turn.
I kind of just want him to, like, charge and beat the shit out of one of them. But we should probably, like, fall back into the room.
I mean, Cinder's in trouble, I believe.
I'm bloody.
In trouble, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't you have, like, another one of those scintillating spheres you can throw?
Oh, I got 3 more, but
If she's still up
You
by
what?
then.
Yeah, no.
I
If you're
can't
still
use
up,
my
you can, like, beat the shit out of them.
heals.
Now that we know she's a caster, the Grell are aiming for her.
Well, it's Tomlin, so
I
I
guess
will.
I'll spend this
Okay.
time making a new character concept.
Grim question:
Yes.
can Tomlin just run up and pick up Cinder?
Tomlin
I'm grappled.
could certainly try to grab and pull. What I would do is opposing strength checks.
No. What do you want, Cinder? Like token?
Like, it doesn't change much.
How so?
Like, he's not gonna be able to push me all the way back to the portal.
Yeah.
Like, he needs to move into me, start pulling me, and next round he can move me there. And like until then, like we either win or like we lose.
I have an idea. Hey, Grim. Can I act as a cover for Heliconia?
Not without a tower shield.
Like, I know I technically can't without like a tower shield, but like otherwise, I mean, can I just like use my body if that makes sense?
You can try. What I will do is I'll make you make a reflex save against, I don't know, probably their spellcasting DC. And if you make it, you intercept it.
Okay, fair. I'll try that with Nitron later, but Tomlin, I guess, will Huh. I don't know if Tomlin can do much because they're in the air and everything.
Well, I mean, they're not like 30 feet in the air or anything like that. They're at the same level as you.
I mean, Tomlin is a beast. He will just rage out, and I guess he will do like a very cool, awesome like jump here and strike one of them down. Try and kill it immediately.
I believe the bloodied one is the one that's currently grappling Cinder.
Okay, let's go for this one then.
No, not that one. That's the first one that tried to grab
Oh, the one
me.
that failed. This one. This one is actually bloodied
Yeah.
as well. I just didn't mark it. Excuse me.
Okay, so the one that's grappling Cinder then is gonna be
Okay.
attacked. Let's see what this was again. Oh, that's fun. That's all my. That's about to roll damage instead of attack. It's 19 a hit.
There it is.
Sweet. 18 damage.
Nice.
Yeah, Tomlin smash.
Tomlin does smash. And he says something along the lines of, "I got you, kid."
Yeah.
I think he would be dead if he took the damage that I took.
Grevin.
Are you sure they don't need a full attack to do the whole 10 tentacles thing?
No, I don't believe so.
That seems pretty crazy.
All creatures do, but like if you say they don't, they don't. Like if you look at similar creatures like Hydra, you would see the multiple head attacks on their full attack, and the regular attack is just one attack. But like we already had like 30 attacks so far, so it's not gonna change much. Yeah, like Tolman seems to got it. Greven. Let's see, Greven can, I guess, move up there and try to attack this one.
Okay.
Where's Greven's sheet? 3, 5, 8, 9. It's 9. Okay. I assume that confirms.
Yes, it does.
So that would be 3 or 4 plus 4. They're not spectacular, but 8.
And that was against which one?
The bloodied one. This.
That is certainly enough to bring it down. Nithrin,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
I will do as I said, and I will try and take the hit. You know, I'll prepare reflex to kind of
Mm-hmm.
act as a shield of cover.
Liar's gone. Soldier.
Soldier is going to take a 5-step back and gonna do the same volley he did last time. So that's 20 plus 10. 24, 25. This is a longbow, correct?
It is a longbow.
Longbow, I believe, is 19.
Yes.
No, it's not.
It should be
It's
times
not.
3. Maybe it's.
No, it's times 3 instead
Okay.
of 19 to 20.
Oh.
I'm mistaken. It's crossbows. And this is the third attack for 21.
So 24, 29, 21. Those are
Yes.
all hits.
33 damage.
It is gone.
Nice.
Triome, it is your turn.
Trium will shoot the philosopher
Mm-hmm.
in the face. Hopefully. Well, the beak, I guess. They don't
The
really have
brain.
a face. Yes, brain.
Oh my gosh, I didn't show you guys the things either, did I?
Things.
Oh my. Brr.
Oh, well, I mean,
Angrily.
the handouts for the growl. Just have to find out where they are. Which is probably why I didn't show them to you. Either way, I will figure it out when it is not my turn. Because this one will come forward. And will 1, 2, 3, reroll on a 4. I will attack Tomlin. Need 11 probably does not hit even with a touch attack.
No, I think he has shit dexterity, so probably does. His initiative wasn't that great. Intern? Manu?
Sorry, what did you say? Didn't catch that.
What's his touch AC? Tomlin's.
Oh, it's very much lower than that.
Then 11?
Also, do
Yeah.
not.
Oh, actually, hold on. Touch. Oh, it touches only dex, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Or like deflections and stuff, but I don't think he has magic items.
I think it's just exactly 11.
Although do note, rage gives you -2 on AC.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, he beats it.
Okay. Then he takes 10.
Okay, take
Lightning quick.
20, 21.
10.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, the first bonus attack, of course. 10 damage.
Oh, did he just
He
run
did.
away?
And he is going to attack Tomlin again.
It's a
This
separate
is a
one, right?
separate one, yes. Does 10. 10 certainly meets or exceeds. For 5.
Lucky. How's Tomlin looking like?
So 17. Okay.
17 HP?
Sorry, what did you say?
What did you say?
He's get... Like I asked like, oh, is he bloodied? And you said like 17 HP.
Oh no. He's still high up there. I said 70, like effective. Yes, remaining.
70.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you said 17.
Yeah, that's what I thought
Yeah,
you
'cause,
said too.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, no, he didn't take that much damage yet.
All right, this one will evens Cinder odds. No, actually, 1, 2, 3. Reroll 4. Cinder.
Oh.
Miss, miss. Miss,
Ooh,
miss. How
I
many was
crit.
that? 1.
So that's
okay,
4.
So 24 hits, 15 hits, 21 hits, 21 hits, 20 hits. So, wait, how many attacks is that? Am I miscounting something?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, so like, yeah, 20 hits, 15 hits, 21 hits, 21 hits, 20 hits, so 5 hits.
Okay.
Alright, still up. Barely.
All right, Heliconia.
Oh boy, it's my turn? Well, you know what I'm gonna do. I only see 2 Grell right now.
If you hit sort of
So-
straight ahead of you on the dead one, I believe it will hit. Pretty much everyone of import except for Tomlin.
Well, I mean, Tomlin's the only important one to hit, I think. I mean, yeah, that's kind of hard to cast much else right now, so I will do another one, Scintillating Sphere, when I can open it up. And I can open up any day now. Here we go, found it. Boom, I'm rolling it. Okay, I rolled it. And that's a 5d6. Roll. Boom. 13 damage. Wow, what a sad roll.
and I have to go soon, but you can take control of my
they all fail?
characters for the fight if you want.
Okay.
I mean, at least it takes full damage, so you know.
Yeah, it's just sad that it's not a lot of damage.
Yeah, fair.
Like, wow, it's 3
Do you want to do any
ones.
movement, Heliconia?
No.
Maybe
I
out of the
don't.
way
I
or
mean-
something?
I guess I can move back out of the way.
Take-
It's not a bad idea.
Take your
Move,
power
like,
foot
around the
away if
corner.
you have the option for it.
Yeah. Actually, wait, no, I still have the sliders. Right. I'll hide down here.
All right.
Oh, it's Flechette that's spotting for me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll just sit right here then.
Cinder.
Okay. What to do, what to do. I suppose
Was I
I'll...
muted? Did you catch what I said that I was
Yeah,
gonna
we,
Yeah,
we
we-
caught you.
have to?
Yeah.
Is this the
Okay.
same time you normally have to?
No, it's a bit earlier. Like, usually I'll go later. It's just today.
Fair. I mean, we still got going for like 3, nearly 4 hours now.
I'm gonna attack
Yeah, I
this
guess you're
one.
right. Okay.
So, you know.
Full power attack. Might as well. It's my last swing anyways. Let's see if there's anything I can use. Suppose I will use... No, there's no need to use anything, so... It's 5, 7. Okay.
Well,
22 would be to confirm.
that's a hit and a confirm.
4, 4. 24. 41 damage.
That's enough to kill it.
And I shall 5 step back.
Let's see. Liar. Oh, that's right. Hold on while I pop up her sheet. Oh my gosh. Where did they put her sheet?
What are you checking?
Well, it's her turn.
Her sheet? Yeah. Jeez.
She'll just aim with the crossbow at the one.
Okay, well. Wait, can't she hit this one that's bloodied, though? That seems a bit better.
She can.
And she probably should. I can.
Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
Yeah, all good.
Is it a crossbow?
Yes.
Oh.
That's a crit.
Simple. Like light.
It's a hand crossbow.
Okay, yeah, that should.
Masterwork hand crossbow. So yeah. Roll 1d20 plus 8 to confirm. I think it should confirm.
I know 13 misses. I don't know about 15.
All right, I'm back.
Does a
Come back.
15 confirm the crit?
It does not, unfortunately. Oh wait,
You're
against the
near-
philosopher? Oh no, it does
Yeah.
not.
Okay, we'll just roll the damage, which is 1d8, I believe. I closed her sheet.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh no,
1d8.
it's
No.
just a
What?
hand
It's
crossbow.
one-
This is 1d4. Yeah, here I gotcha.
What a crappy crossbow.
And another d4.
No, it didn't confirm the crit.
Oh, shit.
It doesn't confirm on a 15, apparently. So they must have like 16.
So this one will bark something when it gets attacked.
You mad, bruh?
True.
This one will move here and will attack Tomlin.
Tomlin, no!
Tomlin, correct.
Oh, damn, that's a lot of hits.
That's all but one.
Yeah.
I mean, with damage reduction, it's pretty good.
Right,
Yep.
so you subtract 9 from this as well.
So,
The
22, 23, yeah.
Okay. EC 22. Paralyzed, though.
Yes.
No, let me do the damage first real quick.
He has probably good fort save.
It doesn't have that good con stats, so you know. Okay, Tomlin is now bloated. Let's see, fortitude is that including his con, like his fortitude save?
Probably, yeah. Probably.
Okay.
What you said his con was +1?
7.
It may or may not.
Plus
You may
Oh,
wanna
no,
check.
no. Like fortitude is +7, con is +1.
Sounds about right. It would be 9 because you get extra 2 of heightened cons.
You're right.
raging.
So 9. 1d20 plus 9. 22.
Ooh, that's just
Mhm.
enough.
Just enough. Whew. You can't hit me with that. Tickles.
Probably gonna get grappled though.
Yeah.
Opposing strength rolls or
That would be base attack bonus plus strength, which I believe for you is 13.
okay, so plus 13. At least you rolled low, but I also rolled bad.
But you rolled. Yeah, I was gonna say roll. Man, an
Yeah.
average roll of 10 wouldn't have done it either.
Yep.
This one will cast a spell.
Shame.
It will go invisible.
Wait, the right one or left one?
The right one.
And it's...
The one that hopefully just went
Uh,
invisible.
I put a
Did
spell on...
it
No,
go out of my smell range? Or still standing there?
It will still standing there until I can figure out why I can't move this for some reason. Even though I'm looking on the GM layer.
You might be on like... Oh, if you're on the GM layer, and if he's not, you cannot move it.
Oh, I swear I just put him on the GM layer.
Your bank.
Oh,
If
I
it
put him
were-
on the
I mean,
map
we are
layer,
still
I see.
And like, we still see him. I'm just gonna like make a note where he is. Do tell me like if it goes out of the
which is
yellow
30 feet?
circle.
Yes, it is out of the... Yeah.
Yeah, so he went somewhere else.
Tomlin, it is your turn.
Tomlin will enjoy the scenery, I believe. I mean, he will try to get out. And so, what role will that be?
Same roll if you want to break.
Another one?
No.
A fortitude one or?
No.
The grapple check with it.
Okay. 20 plus 13, come on.
You break.
Ooh!
I mean, yeah, that's pretty good. If you roll a 16 and then roll a 3.
Yeah. Can I still do something, or is that his action?
I think it's... Yeah.
Yeah.
So you still can move.
Yeah, unfortunately. I mean... They have reached something,
Sure
right? Yeah, well, he's gonna take a 5-foot close run. Might as well.
Grevin.
Greven is going to make an attempt on attacking this one.
Does it hit?
16. Okay. 4 plus 4. A 9 damage.
Okay. Nithrin.
I can't do anything. My spells are all gone.
You can
Sure,
charge them.
yeah.
Well,
there's
that I can.
people-
Let me actually see if I can reach that.
No.
No. I mean, I can run out there at least. So I'm gonna do that. I'll just run over here. I can stand here, right?
You would provoke.
Will I?
They have
Yeah.
reach. Like you did.
Fair.
Do you still want to?
No, I'll go here instead.
You can stay here if you want to. Like that
Right.
wouldn't provoke. If you get there, it would provoke.
Oh, okay, fair.
Yeah, when you move out.
Yeah, no, I will stay here.
All right, Solstidur.
Soldier, let's see.
Isildur puts on the
Shoot
ring.
him. He puts on the ring.
Let's 5-foot step.
And pew pew
And
pew.
shoot at this one. 16? But I think they got a little bit of cover because of the wall.
Yeah, 16 does not hit,
I'm not sure if
unfortunately.
that's Hey,
Certainly.
24.
12.
Hey,
does
12
not.
probably goes down. 8 plus 5. 6 damage.
Nice.
Right. Trium.
I will show the shooty man how it's done.
Okay.
I mean, that shooting man just peppered sprayed one for like 30 something damage last run. The guy has like a +3, +2 composite longbow.
That's a hit.
Is it enough? Oh man. And it's turn 2.
Well, this one will do much the same, which is to say, go invisible and go out of your scent range.
Yeah.
This one will attack Greven on a 1 and a 2, and Nithrin on a 3 or 4. Greven.
Let's see, Greven. A double.
Ooh. That's a lot.
Let's see, his AC. His AC
Thinking
seems to
that's
be
only 4 with a crit.
15.
Yeah. So that is...
So 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits. One of is a crit.
for 15. And it is a DC...
It's only 3 hit.
3 hit? Subtract the last 3 from that.
Okay,
then.
so 12 and some 42 saves. 40 is that bad?
It is at 17. He makes it.
I'll make it.
But he is still potentially grappled.
No, he's not. He can beat that. He has a +31.
Oh.
See, easily with a 31. That's 49.
Does he actually have a 31?
He does not.
No.
Heliconia.
I was wondering for a second.
Right, so some of them have got invisible.
Yes.
And the only one I see is this one.
Perhaps.
I mean, it is the only one
I'm
I
surprised
see.
you can even see
I
that.
don't think you see anything from there.
Oh, to I see one moving here.
I don't have the
ways-
borders right at the edge either, so we can see that.
Is 3.5 where you can move independently, like you can move, attack, move, or do you have to do all your
It's all at
things?
once.
Move and attack.
Gotcha. Well, I'm gonna live my life on the edge, and I'm gonna walk on this corner. I want to measure, and then I'm gonna scorching ray this guy.
The guy you just arrowed to?
The only guy I see. Scorching ray doesn't like pierce, does it?
Here's
Like I'm not hitting like Y or anyone
no.
doing this. Okay. You see.
It's a liar, Nitron, and Cinder.
That's not very good. Sure.
Oh,
So
nice.
The touch attacks weren't very good, but
So
That's
the level 7 I hit.
4, 11, and
the
6.
8 misses.
Oh no, actually.
But the 14 damage hits at least.
Yes. And it was just the 2 rays, right? I'm looking at. I'm not done? Okay.
Yeah. Not level 11.
Good news. I leave at my usual hour,
Wait,
which is like in 20 minutes.
11 touch.
Oh, nice.
Like 11 hits their touch.
Their touch is
like
8 and 15.
It's a 13. Attacks, yeah.
She's shooting into melee, which is like -4 to attack.
Oh.
Right.
Ish.
Well, you shouldn't tell me that. I would have just rolled magic this at that rate.
It should. I mean, I guess, but reach, does that count?
We'll say it
not.
doesn't because you're not like adjacent to. Like
Yeah,
if
that's
you're
what I'm
just,
thinking, like-
whipping chains back and forth,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, if you're adjacent to them, yeah, sure, that can be a lot harder. But when you have like a meter between, plus, yeah.
I
Yeah,
checked
fuck,
it, but like if that was your rule, yeah.
We'll check it as well, but for now, on the fly.
No, I meant as in
Oh,
I
you
checked.
did? So it
they
normally
just-
would have
yeah.
still done it?
If they threaten, like if both are threatening each other, which if Nitron uses the spike chain, they would.
Okay. So, but what if only one threatened? Would it still count as?
Yeah, but like again, like if it doesn't make sense to you, you can just say no.
Yeah. Again, we'll go ahead and
The homebrew.
right. I mean, I don't want to say homebrew, but
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
it is if one
House
trend.
rules.
House rule, much better. Yeah, Cinder, it's your turn.
All right, I will charge into the fray of things. Let's see what to do. How much? I have 2 HP. which
By
is
the
not
way,
that
is recreating Liar a full round action
Yes.
or what?
great. No, I mean I assume that liar isn't there, so I'm just gonna step
Right,
there.
let me
5
just,
foot step. I'll just shoot at this one. I'll do a swift action to renew my maneuvers. No, I did that. And stun bones with some stun power. Let's see, 9. Wow, I think I rolled a 2, a 4, a 6, and a
unfortunately,
2.
that does not hit.
All right.
Liar.
I think it's but it's probably worth shooting at this point. So, because this one's gonna act after I'm checking turn orders. No, but if I recreate Liar, I have to re-roll initiative, right?
For
Or does
it
she?
or her, yes.
Yes. Okay. It should go into the next turn, but I roll it now.
Right.
I think, yeah, Liar is going to recreate
Okay,
Liar.
so she does, it's a full round. She takes half of her hit points and damage. But it does not require a, death saving throw.
Cool. So she
Half
is
of her
at...
maximum, by the way, not current.
Yeah. Okay, she's at 13 because she was undamaged. And Liar the second is going to roll initiative. Please roll decent. Yeah, okay, whatever. 11 works.
I'm going to move you for a second, Cinder.
Okay. That looks good.
Okay. This Grell is going to continue to attack Tomlin.
Okay. Misses, hits, misses,
Whoa!
hits,
I just realized something.
What's that?
hits.
We forgot. We completely forgot about Smelly Boy.
Yeah, he smells. That's why he
Yes.
stays out of my smell range.
We did forget him.
He's been paying close attention.
That's
Well, I'm gonna
7.
roll his initiative. I mean, might as well, right? He's got like crossbow
Yeah.
he can use. Oh my god, I completely forgot about Smelly Boy because I forgot you. Because you said I wouldn't play him, so I forgot you eventually actually gave him to me. And like, I just completely forgot that I was supposed to also play Smelly Boy. Oh man, poor guy. He's smelly and he's useless as well.
How much damage is that gonna be? That's 7 hits.
That's 7.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's bad.
7d4 plus 4.
Sorry.
I mean, you can just ignore the 4 because
Yeah,
like, you
it's
would remember
18.
plus ones. How many is that? 6. DC 20 check now.
Yes. 4 hits?
Come on, Nanu, you can do that.
No, 7 hits. Yes.
Yeah. So -9 for Tomlin, right?
What do you mean? -9 what?
I did damage reduction.
Oh, 18 damage. Just remove the 4.
Oh, okay, fair. 18 damage.
Because I forgot and rolled +4 instead of +7.
Like you would
Okay.
normally ignore +7, but like a 4 to just say for the
Mhm.
All
thing
right.
they do.
Plus. Oh yeah, I was just doing the damage and then. Nah,
Oh,
the Tomlin
Tomlin is
snoozes.
personally, yes, he be snoozing. Not exactly snoozing, but you understand. Flechette,
Yeah.
you know.
Wake up, Tomlin! Come on. Will she? That would be cool, I think.
Hidden movement. Oh, it's paralyzed. It's not actually asleep.
Okay.
Tomlin.
Yeah, I mean,
let me see if he gets a save on it. I don't believe he does. No.
Yeah.
probably like a
Okay.
Yeah, it
duration
is a
based thing.
duration based. It is
Well, then he's
4 rounds.
Oh.
And that's gonna be in the rages.
Yeah.
Rages command.
Yeah, Rage gonna end up.
So will Grevin.
Grevin is going to attack Tomlin, trying to take off some heat.
That's
It's
it.
pretty good.
Nice.
If only I could have those.
And that was against this
True.
one? Okay.
Yeah, the one that attacked Tomlin.
Tomlin, yeah. Good damage, good damage.
It is blooded. Nithrin.
I will strike the one to my
Mhm.
left, I guess. Which is on the right side of the screen.
Right?
Yeah. Hey, you know how it is, okay? So, let's see.
It's a hit.
68. Nice. And it died.
Sure does.
Sweet. I will erase a shrine to the spike chain god. Beware!
Tulsador. It is your turn.
Let's see if he gets there. Let's see that. Yeah, barely.
Barely.
He'll attempt against all odds.
Hit.
18,
Hit.
25,
Not so much.
8.
That's 2.
Do it so, yeah.
And for 23 damage.
Ooh. Sweet.
That is
Wrecked.
enough to riggedy wreck him.
Brain.
There's the invisible little bitch.
I'll locate it up soon.
Well, I mean, I have no fucking clue where that guy is. So I'm just gonna prepare a shot and shoot whatever enters my range that I can see.
wonder what they will do.
There's hidden movement. There is also... The only way I can describe it is a catastrophically loud sort of explosion coming from someplace to the south, which we may or may not be able to see. I forget if you can actually see
like
that.
there?
Yes.
Yes, I can. Yeah, at least
Yeah,
I can
I
see
forgot whether I made
There's
it
some, like,
make
purple
light or
light.
not.
There's a purple
Mhm.
light there. Do we see anything due to that light, like an
You
actual
see an
explosion or
actual
something?
explosion.
Oh,
Oh, yes, well, riddle me this, philosopher. If an explosion occurs in space and there's no one to see it, does it make light?
But we did see it.
Maybe
Bless it.
you could.
Oh, 20d6.
Ooh, 20 plus
What?
nothing.
Uh,
Huh,
It's
well,
plus
20.
like shift 6 is plus on English keyboards.
Maybe I hit something weird?
I'll try roll.
There, I don't know what happened. But yes, again, there is an explosion of some sorts. And you hear sort of an explosion go off, come from it, and you see a lot more light for at least a few moments. We are,
Does the
as a
explosion?
matter of fact, out of combat.
oh, okay.
Does the explosion sound like it does 75
It
damage?
sure does.
Oh,
I thought
man,
that was
hopefully
it.
not. I've heard a 75 damage explosion before, and that was definitely one of them.
Where does the sound come from?
From the south, from sort
I
of
guess.
the portal we could see, or I believe we could see.
You should probably check that out.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, excuse me.
Can I?
You can see
Because-
parts of my drawing.
Because I've seen bodies float like down, or like towards the
Yes,
structures,
yes, you have. Mhm.
right? Okay, and I will take that, and I'll take a gander, and I will just kind of like jump and float across, if that's possible.
Yes,
you don't
and
float,
I'm not going to make
goodbye.
you make jump rolls for it. It was more of a danger of the unknown
Yeah.
thing. The gravity is radiating from these actual things, although it never really
Okay,
came
fair.
up.
So I'm able to
Bef-
move.
Before we
normally.
do that, what happens to Tomlin?
Well, he wakes up, right?
Well, his
Where's
rage
Tomlin?
ends before he wakes up.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
it
no,
is-
it
He doesn't die.
He doesn't?
die.
Okay.
No.
It's only 18 damage, like 16 HP he would lose.
That's right.
Yeah.
I was thinking you had said 17 before, even though you corrected yourself.
It's
Yeah.
17.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's at 15 HP after rage ends.
I also ate 10 pounds of
Sure.
iron. Oh, like,
Rom nom 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 nom.
So Tomlin is very wounded, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
have
big
Tomlin
wound.
moved back when he, wakes up. And he will like go back.
I mean,
kind of.
Nitron, can you help him recover his wounds?
No, I cannot.
Technically, you're no longer.
Why
I mean,
not?
I meant as in like the medicine man that you are, not the.
Oh, I mean, I could, yeah.
Give him like a hug.
Give him like a heal check.
Uh,
I'll use the heal shit.
He looks hurt. If you had the proper
I will
supplies
bandage
and
him
a
up.
good night's rest, you could probably help him some.
Yeah.
no. Well, he also has some fatigue as well.
Does he?
From
Oh no,
Rage?
fatigue is gone. Yeah,
Oh,
rage, but it only lasts until combat.
Oh, okay, I got
Yeah, under combat dance. Yeah.
I took that, like just momentarily.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, like I give him a pat on the back and say, no, the ones we through the portal will get you back in shape in no time.
I'll start like tossing grells towards like whoever is sitting there.
So,
just like
Like you're
Yeah.
like throwing grills at us?
Yeah.
Why?
I want their bodies to be returned into our prime like material plane. There might be like expensive
I-
You can
materials
see a
we
little
can
bit
gather
further
from them,
now
or like
because it
proteins.
looks like what we're guessing now, or at least it's a good guess, is that sort of the ruined portal is now putting off way more light.
Oh god, it is.
Wow. Fancy
You may have to move
schmancy.
They
tokens,
probably light it up so like sacrifice themselves so they can call reinforcements.
Maybe.
It's stronger now.
No,
Let's
we should
settle on that
deal
and
with
see.
it
It
ASAP.
looks sort of
Wait, someone asked-
unstably strong. Like, you know, there's crackles of light in with it, lightning and whatnot. It does not look as if it is particularly functioning right now. If you have to guess.
You just exploded.
I will throw one end of rope to Nitron and tie the other end to mine. And
I
I'll
will
say
look-
like walk with me. And Grim, like I'd like to test if like that nauseating effect near portals like starts. I'm going to like slowly approach to it, and if I feel like any slight adjustments in senses, I'll tie
It does
the rope.
not.
Like
Good.
I'll get,
follow
like,
along behind.
I'll come as close as it like if it does, and if it doesn't, like until it starts to hurt or do something else. Otherwise, I'm gonna go.
So you
right
get the
after.
feeling that right about, and again, it's not 100% accurate, but about 15 from it or so, like you start to
like
tingle
circle.
with electricity, basically.
Hey, Grim, you deleted all my stuff.
Did I?
Wow.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna pop
All
off now.
Alright, take care.
Look with the
Take care, man.
portal.
I will jump into the portal.
Trium does not jump into the portal.
I
Trium
pushed
jumps
him
into
into
the
the
portal.
portal.
Trium dodges. Alright,
Crap.
bye.
Have a good one, man.
Goodbye, man.
Take care, man.
Is there anything that might be what Tabard described, not in like physicality, but in functionality? The button, the MacGuffin, the thing that would close this off.
Sort of
I'll
yes
take
and
the-
sort of no. You know, if you spend a little bit of time searching, you would see that there are sort of the same three types of daises that we saw on quote unquote our portal over here, but they are ruined.
Can you just, like,
Does it look like from like the direction of the ruination? Does it look like it's because of the explosion? Like
They were certainly
the ruins
damaged by
start
the
from that angle.
explosion. If you were to make a guess, they may have been damaged before as well.
Okay.
I'll try to pick as much as pieces that I can to see if like we can like collectively make a sense out of the numbers. Like making a puzzle out of the daises, so like perhaps we can find the last number that were on it.
So, on the daises that are over here, they are not written in the equivalent of English, or, you know, common as it were. They were written in what is presumably a Grell-like language.
Grellish.
True Grellish.
Okay, but like can we at least like fit the pieces? Even if we don't understand, we can get the lettering. Perhaps like we might show it to someone who might understand. Maybe to Bard, maybe this.
You could probably
serpent.
like take a rubbing of, you know, all the dials. Some would
Yeah, just
be,
take a
you
note.
know, just damaged beyond repair. There was quite a large explosion, and it looked like when it crashed into our quote-unquote sphere, it took some damage as well. But either way, you could, again, make the rubbings of, you know, the Grellish dial.
The Grellish style.
Maybe we can ask Serpent what that like if that correlates into a number that we can put in our dice.
He's probably just gonna ignore its existence. If he couldn't
Dude,
sense
things
the
have changed.
door. True, but he didn't see the door right in front of him. I don't see why he would know.
I'll
something
bring
behind
back
the door.
those to the servant. I'll also like put like slightly my finger into that electricity field, see if it's like a bearable pain or it's like just disintegrates my
It does
finger.
not disintegrate your finger. You get the impression that if you would go any further than just lightly touching, you would take damage. Like,
Okay.
Jump in. Do it.
I'll see if I can stand in it for like a full round.
you
standard.
take 3d6 lightning.
Weak.
I'll step
Should
back.
roll 10d10 lightning damage. Vaporizing. You could like toss a growl body in there. Maybe it will like.
So the growl bodies that we
There-
can kind of see are, again, just being eaten and constantly crackled by this sort of electrical field that's going off now.
Well, let's go back and see if we can take anything out of the serpent.
Guess. He's serpent statue. What's a growl?
Just move my character back.
Yeah, unfortunately, if you ask, what's a grell, you would get an I don't know.
No, I was going to ask, do you know
Well,
what this
Heliconi
means
asked.
in regard to the writings? Oh.
And you would ask what?
Does it know what the writings mean in equivalent of another
It does
language?
not. It would
Worst
say that it
statue
looks a lot like the
ever.
dials, so it's probably numbering or the equivalent thereof.
Worst.
Ooh.
Statue
If we can get like,
guardian.
can we get like as much as pieces we can get from the dials that was broken?
Sure.
Like if we can like completely make one dia, I don't know how to pronounce that word.
Okay, so dais, yeah. If you want to just call it a
Dais.
lectern, that's
No.
fine.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Button.
Sure.
So like
Oh,
these are like the like safe locks, right? Like the ones that
Yeah.
you spin. So I want to see if we can like give it enough of a like a compressive shape, not necessarily repair it, but so that it holds together. Like, is it actually like a 10 round, like 10 writing, 10 letter structure like in our numeric system?
Like,
there's
I mean,
10 inputs for each one.
are you
or do
using
they have
something
more
as
than
an
10 inputs on
adhesive,
that?
or are we just like stacking broken pottery together and hoping for the best?
As in like how many letters I can get from a single dice.
Okay, sure.
puzzle
Like
parts.
that's not too difficult. You would get 100.
Okay, so like 10 in each, or 100 in a single one. Like like 100 numbers. Okay,
I
so
thought there's 10. I thought each one was one input equal to
No.
100.
Each one is 1
Not
to
fair.
100.
I asked you
And
this, and then
I'm
you were
pretty
like,
sure
no.
I said each one is 1 to 100.
Well, because I asked you, wasn't it like zero?
Like,
would it be zero?
the
zero,
first
three? And
you
you're like,
said-
no, it's 3.
like the first you said, yeah, that's it. Then I misunderstood what you said and asked like whether if they're like 1 to 10. Oh, you said, oh yeah, that's what I meant. I apologize.
Yeah.
So maybe you misunderstood my
It's very
misunderstanding.
possible. But each of these stone things has a dial that
so-
goes from from 0 to 100 on it.
So
Right.
a million
Yeah,
is what we are looking for.
pretty much.
Hmm.
So
Well,
the
there's not
code
much-
for
not much,
ours
like-
is 003003003.
Well, again, it's not digital; it's dial, so it's 3.
Yeah, 003.
Sure.
Can I try
Because 3 could be 30 or it could be 300.
300 isn't
We don't
possible.
specify
It
what
goes
the
from
price is.
0 to 100. It's not digital; it's a dial.
003.
I mean, if it's a dial, the first number that makes 100 can be 200, 300 if they're separate, like, circles.
I think you're looking too far into this.
So it's like a billion instead of a million.
Yeah.
Oh
Is there any kind of check that can be made, like via knowledges or something else, to see if we can perhaps contain the energy, shut it off, apart from the diagrams,
You could
the
sort
deities?
of make a arcana.
Someone say Arcana. Here we go.
Oh, he said arcana.
Arcana time.
29.
You rolled a 29 on Knowledge Arcana?
So you would guess
plus two.
that the Grell portal is ruined. And even if it were not ruined, if something were to come through it, it would be fried by electricity. Unless, of course, it's immune to electricity. Or lightning.
Because it cheats.
Okay. So, like, as long as... On that note, can we close off our... Oh.
Do you want me to push buttons and find out?
I mean, the serpent seems to be, like, comprehensive about what these are and their functions, unlike when he responds about Grell,
Correct.
I'll ask the serpent, like, the portal that Tabard currently holding. I'll say, if we changed the dice numbers, would that be affected?
I'm sorry, would what be effective?
Like, there's a portal that Tabard is holding, right, from the
Right.
other side. And if we, like, I'm asking if we
I
change
see, I
like,
understand.
change the things and if, like, phase
I'm
into
not
something
trying
else.
to be difficult. But
No,
yes,
no,
he
no
told
longer.
you if you tried to do something else, the portal that Tabard is holding open would no longer be held open.
So there's
If
literally
we-
no way to close the portal.
Yes, and
If
I
we
believe he
changed
told you the
it-
same thing before. Mind you,
No,
he
he
sort
told
of
us-
destroyed a portal.
If we change
So, like,
the
destroying
number...
the deises without changing the number would work. I will ask the serpent.
Oh. Oh yeah, we could do that.
He would tell you no.
Oh. What
Well,
if we change the
like,
numbers?
time to close shop, guys, and go back. I suppose I'm out of ideas.
Yeah, I guess.
Like,
Hear me out. We could like push the number and then destroy it, and then no one can come back.
and we
Could
cannot
we-
go anywhere.
We can just
Could
set like
we-
a fuse, you know? Like,
Did we
close
check
it.
up like the corridors here, like each side?
Yeah,
didn't-
there are
we
some
didn't
doors, and like,
Go through the doors though.
they lead into some sort of observation room where you can observe infinity, which I doubt is a health thing for mortal mind to witness. Unless
I
you're
am
sick.
infinity.
But yeah, like, if there's no mechanism that we can find here to close the portal, like, we are wasting time. We only have like 20 more
I was
hours.
gonna say, technically you have a long time still.
I mean, like, it doesn't matter if we have 20 hours or like 100 hours. We just
Right,
don't
well,
have
I'm just not saying,
a
like,
means to-
you're not necessarily...
Yeah, no, I
against
didn't mean
the
as in, like, we need
clock.
to run into the portal, but like sitting on our hands for like 20 hours isn't gonna change anything. Maybe with our knowledge, Tabak might come with like a theory or something.
I'm trying to think of I mean, we could have Hey, Trium, come check over the doors, I guess. While they
The
still have
door,
spare
no,
time.
the door's not trapped. We already know that much. It's,
Yeah.
it's just locked. Just
Yeah.
to unlock it.
I'll head.
think of those.
Sure, and
I would-
between either Trium or one of the other rogues or something, it would be unlocked.
Okay.
Boop.
We have multiple bulldozers.
True. That as well. I follow
Let's go
inside.
push
So
Is
Wait,
this
which
is the
door
door
do
this
we
is
as
a
open?
door
The
as
left
well,
or right
and
door?
there's another barricade, just absolutely piled with stuff on it. There's also something etched into the wall around about here.
Oh my god, there's another door?
Okay.
Seriously?
What does it say on the etching?
And I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna refill my drink.
Yeah.
Go refill. Hey, I don't even have a drink. I have a get drink.
Do not disturb. Shall we not disturb it?
Probably. I mean, like, if you know about D&D, it's pretty clear what lies behind this. Or like if you're trained in like dungeoneering. And it is indeed not something that we should be disturbing if it's what it is.
Hmm.
I mean, it's one of the biggest boogeyman of D&D.
All right.
Grim, being trained in dungeoneering in regards to aberrations, that there's a very famous
Sure.
monster.
Very
that-
famous. I mean, you would know.
Yeah, and I would probably know that's something we should not probably be trifling with.
I mean, likely.
Even like a basic one is like a menace, and this lives in a like solitude in a weird infinity plane.
Sorry,
What,
what?
like what lies behind it is probably like it fits really well into a beholder. Multiple eyes. It's like the one that petrifies people, literal
Oh,
death
okay, yeah.
beings. Also, they're called like tyrants most of the time. Sorcerer shattering beneath my gaze, anti-magic cone. So do you want to face a beholder? I am at full HP. Just saying. Do you wanna? Heliconia, you wouldn't like a beholder. Imagine it looking at you and you cannot cast any spells.
I think she went to get something to drink too.
Alright.
I'm back. Ow, I hurt myself.
Oh. Heliconia, do you want to fight a beholder?
Oh, oh no. Yes? Maybe? What's...
Do you see the poem?
Okay,
Or,
what about
like,
it?
the message?
Yeah, read the poem.
It describes a beholder.
Does it say beholder?
No, it does not.
No,
Oh,
with the
say
eyes.
Honestly,
You know
all
the
I,
classic image of the floating big eye with the lots of small
Yeah.
eyes around it in the
Mhm.
tentacle things.
Yeah, don't,
Well,
I know
all I
the
have
beholder.
to say, like, read the second line and think about what your character class is.
See, I read the last line, and then I was thinking about don't dead open inside.
Don't open all that.
So yeah, that's probably something that's not to be. I don't want to see the like literal Satan in my.
Hear me out. We go back and we take a rest, and then we come in tomorrow, and then we look in the door.
I don't think
To be
we.
fair, if it's like a regular ass beholder, we have the numbers advantage if we can use the cannon
So,
fodder.
you know, you
might
say
have, like, a
that,
5%
but as we have this
chance.
conversation, they would be around as well, and they are not willing to fight a beholder.
Why are these guys why are these random guys are like trained in dungeoneering? These guys are like city boys or like
Yeah.
forest people.
They don't
There's
know what a beholder
there's
is.
nothing to be afraid behind the doors, fellas.
I
Yeah.
thought they were like not around us, but if they are around us, I mean,
I mean, I'm
won't
not
say that.
like jokes aside. I'm not going to hide anything from them.
Yeah, like they would have
especially
been
like
around.
this.
I mean, I'm not dragging them around, but they're not.
They weren't invited
Stand
over
around.
here.
By the way, is there an actual door behind
There
the
is an
rubble,
actual door.
or is it
Mhm.
just a
And
rubble?
it's the same sort
Okay.
of door that these doors were.
Yeah, let's not disturb it. Like, I'm not talking about like trying to lockpick it. Just like let's not touch it.
Yeah, and let's leave it. Yeah,
I wonder if I can take out
what
the
is this here?
This
by
was the
the way?
rubble that was in.
Oh, those are the rubble.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'm gonna try to see if this snake is lower body. Is it like on top of a like platform or something, or like fused to the ground?
It looks indistinguishable from the floor. It looks like it was just set there.
I'll ask the serpent like whether if you'd like to be moved from there.
It would say no.
But like you haven't been helpful at all. Like why should
Let's try to take it with us.
like I will pick my files like from my maintenance kits for my weapons, and I'm going to like start filing down like the where the body of the snake meets the stone.
It's not fused, is it? It's like it's
Like,
laid on top.
We,
so
we
can
can
just
help
pick it
you
up.
get your memories in our hometown. We have like talented mages.
No, thank you.
Yeah,
But like,
you can't
hey,
resist.
like you've been probably like here for millennia. A little bit of vacation, I think. It's like long overdue.
I do not wish to move from here.
I mean, technically, you can't move anyways.
Yeah, like you do not wish to move, but I'm not talking about you moving. I'm talking about you being moved. Like, do you also
No,
not
I
wish
do
that?
not wish that.
We should move it.
Aren't you supposed to help us?
I can help you. Do you have questions?
No. Yeah, you don't
Exactly.
answer any of them.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna interrogate him. Take him
Like
back.
you don't know.
I mean, consider this. He would be pretty. He could be like the castle guardian, the keep guardian. He could sit there at like the castle gate.
I mean, I was genuinely talking about like fixing it, but
Sure, we could fix him, and he could be like, the castle guardian.
like forcing the guy to be our eternal slave is a little bit too much, Illigani. Like even for your standards, jeez.
we can repay him by,
5 gold a month.
yeah.
Well, do any of you have any ideas how to close this portal? I asked to merry motley crew.
I mean, we push the buttons, right?
No, we don't. That solves the problem, but we cannot go back.
Okay, consider the following: we rig something up to push a button, and then we also rig something up to destroy an altar.
That can work.
That's right. In theory, we could.
So at
Like,
this
here's
point,
what I
it
did.
would
We could
sort of speak up
theoretically
and say, "I don't know why you would wish to do that. This is your
Snake
plane's
you don't help
one
us.
portal to infinity.
Good, we don't want it. Right. So
Is
like,
that
consider the following.
your
If we
decision
destroyed
to
one
make
of
to
these-
hamper the rest of your entire plane?"
Consider the following: if we destroyed one of these,
Yes,
we
I am
would
looking
know
forward.
if it theoretically can be destroyed. But that's not going to close the gate, so the gate will still be open. Which means then we can rig something to push a button, and since we would know how to destroy it, we could push a button and then destroy it whilst we're all on the other side of the portal, and that would shut it down.
Oh. Why is there a beholder in your hall of observation, the observation chamber?
Oh, because he observes, of course.
True, maybe the eyes observe.
When the last
Yeah. Like,
ones came from
Maybe the beholder
the
could.
portal some 20 years ago, he brought it here and told it to look.
describe the last ones.
Oh my god, we could free the beholder and he could guard the key.
No. No.
Can you describe the last people that came in with
He would
the?
be grateful.
It
Beholder?
was just one person.
Lord
Human,
Kai.
male,
Dun,
white
dun,
hair.
dun. Oh my god, what's Lord Kai?
It's like
We can
Kine.
rescue
Kine-
Lord. We can rescue
Wait,
Lord Kine's
Kine
pet
doesn't have
beholder.
white hair.
Yeah, it does.
Did Kine?
He did.
He has white hair.
I thought Malcolm had white hair.
No,
Am I mistaking the like pictures
Perhaps.
of the two?
Kine had white hair. Kine had
Malcolm
white,
had a
white
mask
hair
on
because
in
he's
a
like,
hood, I believe.
Oh, I thought Kine was blonde, but actually, yeah, that might be white. Yeah.
right. Consider the following: we rescue Kine's pet beholder, and he'll be grateful for us.
No, that he put him for a purpose. For all we know, he's still doing his bidding. Why would we
When you ask,
interfere with that?
you can ask the beholder if it what's it doing.
Perhaps what we can do is to ask Malcolm to make sure that this portal, like we are not going to destroy the portal, but you gotta make sure that it doesn't seep out creatures.
I got it. We can go to Malcolm and we can request like resources from the Empire to build an official guard station here. And then we can pay, like it could be a tourist destination. People can come pay to see Infinity.
That can be done, but I don't think Lord Kine wants the attention to this place. But maybe
Then we rescue his pet beholder. What if he imprisons the beholder and we can use the beholder and overthrow Lord Kind? Consider that.
no, I don't just.
I think we should go visit the beholder. Tomorrow.
Yeah, I seriously doubt that's a pet beholder.
I mean, the beholder probably doesn't want to just chill there for the rest of eternity.
Might be trapped there and might be very angry. But I knew Lord Kine knew about this place. I told you. He put us in that keep so we would find this place.
I don't know. I still think that we should destroy it.
Oh, by the way, you should also ask your staff about what to do.
Oh my god! I do have my staff.
I was gonna say something about disintegrating again, I'm promising you. It's gonna be like, disintegrate, yes, yes.
By the way, this hole isn't actually, there isn't a hole like the portal Heliconia opened, correct? Is there?
Grip. Grip. Grip.
Hello?
He's gone.
Dude, when was the last time you heard me?
Oh, like 5 minutes ago.
Like I told you the last round of
I
combat.
see.
Nah.
Obviously not that long, but my mic came unplugged.
Basically.
No, I mean, I
talking
heard you. I
at
was
the
here.
beholder door. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah,
Well,
when you were said that people wouldn't fight.
Oh,
That's the last we heard. Wait, no, it's not true because we were talking to the fish thing and it doesn't want to be moved. So we heard that as well.
So is this
Yeah.
a hole?
I don't understand what you mean by that one.
Like the portal Heliconia opened, I could like just jump into it like it was a hole in the fabric of
I got you.
space. Like, and I could go in with like a rope, and people would still be able
Yeah,
to.
we'd
yank
say
me from
it's
other
something
side.
similar to that going on right now as well.
Let's push the
Perhaps
dragon
what we can do is, for the time being, let's go out, but like with Heliconia, what Heliconia said might work as in we craft a mechanism that we can remotely pull the DS, and if something goes bad, we can use that method to close it from outside. Like one people would go in, arm the device, go back to our place, and like if we need to, we can close it that way. But there's merit to what this serpent says. I'm not sure if we are to decide this. Not necessarily because like I think this is a good thing, but Lord Kine might kill us.
Yeah.
Uh,
that is a very valid argument.
Like this is the life living under a tyrant. Believe me, Okan knows.
life under a tyrant.
Yeah.
The tyrant. That is the DM.
No, the Grim is a nice guy. Most of the time.
Every
Right,
once in a
talking
while,
about-
you know, whether by design or
True.
by incompetence.
When the combat starts, no, when the combat starts, he's like a psychopath.
Look, the thing that I pulled it
Uh,
from,
um,
because I looked a little bit on my phone, and you're absolutely right about that, by the way. But the thing that I pulled it from had it written as a standard as well.
Yeah. Like I imagine that's why I didn't like push it. But like when it looks like it might be a TPK,
Yeah.
it was close.
Yeah.
Like if they attacked like instead of me, if they attack like someone else who would be like paralyzed eventually. Like if one number goes down, it like spiraling
But
doom.
you know, it was exciting.
Yeah, man.
I was
fun.
at 2 hit points. I was at
Been
2 hit
real
points,
bad for
and
you,
1 minute
yeah.
after the fight, I was at 96.
I don't even have my spells. You're so evil. Holy fuck.
Yeah, like the last time I had that, it was like in Planescape. If you go like too far of an alignment, like a plane of an alignment from your god, like they cannot reach you. Like if you go moderately, like you can cast moderate level spells. So like it's a kind of fun mechanic. Also, proves that there are like planes and Planescape, so we might go to
I mean,
Sigil.
surely we've established that by now, right?
I want to go to
Yeah.
Sigil.
Like as in like other planes
Sigil
of
is
existence,
good.
yes, but Planescape,
Sure,
like as in like
sure.
where Sigil exists.
I want to go
Yeah.
to Sigil.
Sigil is great.
Yeah, I
Lovely
think
little
I think we should do the level over. This will be awesome, yeah.
thing.
I
Yeah.
think it's a little overrated.
What do you guys say? Like, what do we do? Do we stay here, try to figure more things out? Do we go out and like
I say we'll
So-
wait.
Malcolm?
I'll say we'll wait tomorrow or next session for
Lorrington, yeah, it's a pretty
Lorrington to
big-
be here.
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
Because
No,
like
we
with the
act
current,
now.
well, yeah, but well, no, but like what I'm saying is, there's only two real options. Either we're staying in the portal or we're going out the portal. You know?
I think we should go out and go back.
Yeah, probably. But regardless of what we pick, you know, we can always just decide that
Mhm.
start next session.
Because we can't tell them to not close it, right?
Sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean.
Did Sabard mention anything about like being able to do it again? Like, it's obvious that he can hold it for 24 hours, but once that 24 hours,
He didn't mention
is
one way or
Probably-
another, no.
He'd probably need to take like a rest for like a week or so
Yeah.
or something. I don't know.
Yeah, and like resupply or whatever
no,
if
as
we
in
need
like
that.
if he needs like perhaps like if he needed supplies and he had only like one stock.
It's true. He's been wearing the same clothes for several
Yeah.
days now.
But we did solve the trouble of the floating
You
brains.
Go to the key. We probably use like the loo and probably like get changed. It's their fault if they don't
went
use
to
the
a
luxury
bush.
of our
Yeah.
miraculously gorgeous key.
It's true, our keep is awesome.
But yeah, I think we'll go ahead and end it there. Again, you know, combat a little bit rougher than I intended, but survivable. So all in all, a positive.
I mean, it was survivable. Like there was one thing I didn't say, but I think there's something else that you miss from the like the source you get
From
grells.
the what?
Grells are immune to lightning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that's why I
Yeah,
was like, wait,
that definitely
like,
wasn't on the source that I pulled them from.
I like when when she, the rogue
Uh-huh.
liar, like poke them with shock, and I asked because like they throw lightning. Like I asked if my character would notice anything about them not being shocked. And when you say no, I thought like maybe I didn't notice because I should spot. And when scintillating sphere happened and they start dropping dead, I'm like, okay, maybe with 10 attack we still have a chance. So I didn't say anything about 10 attacks.
Yeah, see, it all balances out in the end.
Yeah, it was like that was some like 200 or so damage. That
Oh,
like,
you're right.
scintillating sphere
Incidentally,
did.
I have it written down, hidden in the regular Grell, but not on the Philosopher. But it's like
Imagine
hidden in my combat
cheating.
thing between, you know, like blind sight, tentacle regeneration, and flight.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Like as a baseline thing in 3.5, like incredibly rare, and that usually comes with like class abilities that you can make multiple attacks with a standard action. Like monsters themselves, they don't. If they make multiple actions, they usually do multi-attack with full attack.
Either way. I thought it was a pretty
It
good
didn't
one.
die.
True.
I'm not
Yeah.
the happiest about my map, but, you know, it'll do.
I mean, like maps are maps. Like
It
maps are okay. Like I think you just get
Perhaps I get too hung up
like
on
anxious
that, yeah.
about, like not hung up, but like too anxious, like whether if you like it or not. Like we're gonna like it no
Yeah.
matter what.
True.
The effort
True.
that goes into it.
I equally hate all maps that have
Oh,
dynamic
thank
lighting
you.
on it.
Like like you hate everything that game does.
Only dynamic lighting.
Yo, you hate dynamic lighting. You hate
Really,
like
you
where he moves
dynamic
tokens
lighting.
everywhere. You hate his maps. God damn, he cannot catch a break.
I hate that I, aren't able to walk in that room and get killed by a beholder.
You could do it next week.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? That makes me happy for once.
You just have to convince everyone else to do it, or decide to do it on your own.
Yeah, I can just do it alone. I'll go challenge it to an honorable
It'll
1v1.
accept your challenge.
Again, did you read the second line? What's
Was
that?
it? Yeah, it said he was weak to sorcerers.
But either way, I thought it was a pretty good session. Maybe a bit boggy with the combat, but, one of those boggy combat sessions every once in a while is, fine.
Maybe try something new with like lots of NPCs.
That's what he tells
It's
himself.
not gonna happen every
What's
time.
that? I didn't hear it.
Like we try this something new. Like
Mhm.
yeah, to experiment.
Just an opportunity to roll some different dice. But, if you've been watching, I certainly appreciate you for watching. You should tell a friend to watch as well. Like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of thing. But above all, I hope that you all have a great day. And peace out.
This stream is sponsored by Sony.
Sponsored by.
Nobody.